the spot, I'm in the bar, I'm trying to get a beer. $2.50 Bud Light, I ain't paying that shit here. I walk over to the lady, she said, you look hot. I said, I'm a working man, give me a cold shot. She said, you ain't no hot boy, and you can be replaced. I said, you ain't seen nothing through that shot glass in her face. I drink while I'm driving, I'm living till the end. I'm swerving left, I'm swerving right, I'm making every bend. I'm looking mean, I'm wearing green, got a backwards hat. I'm getting wet, I'm getting wet.
Oh my God, it must be a fucking Tuesday and an every other Tuesday because this is live and it's Delco Live.
All right.
Yeah, tonight we got a special episode, and by special, I mean I don't even know how to field that. Anyway, tonight we're going to be talking about the best of Delco.
That's special.
The annual rankings of the fans voting in, and fans is Delaware County folk, about their favorite things in Delaware County. You write into the Delco Times, they try to read them, they usually can't understand them. And then they put them out, and they rank the best, and sometimes they say one of the best. You can suck one of my balls.
I feel like for comedy shows, people would want to A, be there, and B, laugh.
Yeah. We also had the Battle of the Breakfast Meats. That started from a very heated conversation about what is and what isn't a breakfast meat.
Very heated.
Very heated.
Some people didn't survive.
Yeah. Taylor ham versus pork roll. Is kielbasa involved?
Taylor Ham's the brand name.
No, we'll get to it. Save your
Save
rage.
it. Save it.
We've got fantasy football wagers, Delco based. We've got some impressive ones, some penalties that have to come up if you're talking shit and you want to put your shit on the line. We got Ann Mary Pat down in the dumps. We'll try to talk her out of it, and we've got an interesting game. We've got higher rankings. We went to Google, Consumer Affairs, Yelp, Facebook, Indeed, you name it, Slice Life. And we pulled Delaware County staples against their international or national counterparts, and we'll see which one is regarded as higher. Al, tell us about our sponsors.
All right, let's start with Vegas Vapes at vegasvapes.com. 4 great places to get all your vaping needs. Bryn Mawr, Folsom, Trappin, Upper Darby. Find them on Facebook, the Googlers, Snapper Chat, and Instagrammers. As well as, like I said, vegasvapes.com. And they have great in-store pickup and delivery options for you as well. And don't forget the best jerky, because you have to be the fattest cow to enjoy this. No, you don't. You can be skinny and enjoy it too. But Fat Cow Jerky, utterly perfect jerky. So many great flavors. New ones coming out all the time. Check out fatcowjerky.com. Also, Facebook, Instagram. Get it now, because you'll be sorry you didn't. And don't forget the most Delco bar, still holding that, Dolan's Bar, 24 East Sellers Avenue to be exact. A lot of things going over at Dolan's. And
spoiler alert, you're going to hear their name a lot in the Best of Delco Awards.
Yeah, spoiler alert. And I know Barrett Brooks will be making his triumphant return on October 11th for Monday Night Football.
I love him because he makes me look like the little spoon.
He's a large man.
He's a big man.
I would stop saying that to his face, because sooner or later he's going to start thinking you're hitting on him. And he's not a person you want to piss off.
Him and Tank. Him and Hollis Thomas, man. Put them two guys together.
Yeah. Yeah, like anytime where I'm not the largest man in the room.
Yeah.
He's a studly man. He's a fucking chill-ass dude, man. I've seen him on both sides of the county, and he's the fucking man.
Hollis?
No.
Barrett
Brooks.
Delco
Hollis was at Delco Day, too.
He's cool as shit, too.
He showed up with his
I remember he was telling me he actually technically is a Delconian, because he lived in Morton for a while when he first got here.
CK Station, I think.
Mm-hmm. Was it?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, he showed up, and I was on stage with Sacco at the time, and I said, that's Hollis Thomas, and I proceeded to tell this story about how in the 2004 game to go to the Super Bowl, Michael Vick on the Falcons at the time tried to run up the middle, and he laid him the fuck out. And then later on, I realized that was Corey Simon who did it. But whatever, I was drunk for a whole day. All right, so we got the Best of Delco
and
Readers'
the sky's
Choice
blue.
Awards. Yeah. Have you guys checked it out?
No.
Besides the rage that you'll see why we're mad at some point.
See, I'm just mad that we didn't win Best Zumba class.
Yeah,
we did one year.
Yeah, we 2015 or 14 we did win Best Zumba.
It was probably like the second year RDR was around.
That's why they stopped write-ins for a while, and apparently they opened it back up. We really beat the shit out of that place next to Akabuchi's. Boy, were they mad.
We sweat more in here.
Right? Yeah, I was gonna say, if you want to work out, come sweat with us.
And sit in this chair and just pour
Best
sweat.
banquet facility. What do you think got it? Just spit them out.
Heritage
Lazaretto.
Ballroom.
Alan,
what's the one in Barnaby's? Heritage.
Heritage.
Carrie.
Does Drexelbrook count?
Oaks.
Yeah, these all count. You were closest.
Oh yeah,
It was
Oaks, I remember
Anthony's
that
at Paxton Hollow one.
That's a good one.
And one of the best, Lazaretto.
One of the best.
One of the best. I can't believe they didn't go with Oaks after we DJ'd the greatest fucking Ridley
Oh,
prom
yeah, the
ever.
Oaks, right.
What's everybody get a trophy nowadays?
Yeah, I
One of
guess.
the best.
We did.
Get a ribbon.
Best breakfast. Someone yell it.
Ooh.
Station. Morton
That's
Station.
what I was thinking. Yeah! What's
Jesus. Is that the Wilhelm scream?
That was Prophet taking a shit.
Yeah. Oh, no, dude. It eases out of him.
it just walks its own
It's-
way out.
The only struggle I have is holding it in so it doesn't all fall out at once.
Jesus Christ.
Is that the only struggle you have?
Yeah.
Best
Guys,
breakfast. One of them's, I'll give you a hint, Swarthmore. I believe it's Swarthmore.
Oh, Vicky's place.
Vicky's.
That's right. It's my boy Paul. Yeah,
Vicky's. And what's one of the best? This
Morton?
is it's in Fallcroft. Let's start with that.
Fallcroft
Oh, the
It's a
diner.
Fallcroft Diner.
Oh.
It's actually a good diner. I do like it.
Yeah, it's decent. It's decent. Best brunch. Apparently, it's different. Vicky's place took one of the best. It did get dethroned by
I think
Tank and
brunch
Libby's.
is a very
Yeah, Tank and
underrated thing
Libby's.
in Delco and should
Yeah.
make. Like, you go outside Delco, a lot of places do brunch.
But brunch is
not-
just fucking breakfast after 11 o'clock.
No, you have to have booze too.
Yeah,
It has
and
to be
it has to be
breakfast, there
and it has to be a
bloodies.
buffet, so I get to be fat and drunk.
It's
Right.
not
I need
quite
lunch
breakfast.
foods, too.
It's not quite lunch, but it's
Yeah.
served with a slice of
I
cantaloupe.
want
You actually have a
waffle
really-
and salad.
You want to used to have a really good
That's
one?
a Simpsons line from
Yes,
like the
sir.
first season.
Is there?
It's not quite breakfast. It's not quite. That's a good one. That's a good one. It was Tank and Libby's won that. Anyone
Tank
been
and-
there? I haven't been there yet.
I love that
Yeah.
place.
Yeah, it's good.
Wait a minute, but let me ask you guys a question. Is it considered brunch in your eyes if it's not a buffet?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
I
know
never
there was
knew it
brunch
was supposed to be a
buffets.
buffet.
Yeah, I feel like it's a brunch. There's like a buffet.
Well, Al's a buffet and fucking brunch aficionado, apparently.
Yeah, I'm fat.
Connoisseur.
Best diner. It's the same thing as the breakfast, just flip flop. And Fallcroft Diner won. Vicky's place came in second. Seeing a trend
Wait,
here.
wait,
Yeah.
Vicky's
Vicky's place is fucking fantastic.
Why
Oh
would
no, I'm not. But is that
It's the
considered
same,
a
but
diner?
it's flipped.
Is Vicky's a
Yeah,
diner?
it's
I
a-
don't know.
it's
I
like
thought it was just a breakfast
place.
lunch place.
Yeah, but that's what Olympic is now. Don't they close at like 6 and they're not
How
open
many
on weekends
seats
or
in
whatever?
Don't you have the word diner in your name if you're considered a diner?
I would think
Isn't
so.
that like automatically?
Probably would.
Lanark Diner, yeah.
5 tables inside, 5 outside.
Best family dining. Guess what won?
Fallcroft.
Yeah, it was Fallcroft Diner won.
Wow.
Best family dining.
Oh,
Basically, the
It's a
Chuck E.
runaway.
Cheese and Disney World all have won in the fucking Fallcroft Diner. Guess what came in second? It's a real answer.
Was it
Oh, sorry,
Chuck E.
I
Cheese?
don't. We can't say second. It's one of the
One of-
best.
Yeah, one
Was
of
it
the-
Chuck E. Cheese?
No, Norwood.
Did you see the thing
Should
about
give it
Chuck
away.
E. Cheese getting in trouble? Or not getting in trouble, but disguising themselves as something else on Uber Eats.
Yeah, because they're trying to sell the pizzas.
Yeah, but it was like called like Mario's or something. It was like some Italian sounding thing,
that happens.
and it was
Cheesy
just Chuck E.
Peters.
Cheese pizza.
Chuck E.
Cheesy
Cheese pizza's on
Chucks.
the fucks though.
yeah,
Chuck E. Cheese pizza's pretty dope,
Is
dude.
it?
Yeah.
When's the last time you had Chuck E. Cheese pizza?
A lot
August
sooner than you
31st.
think on the timeline.
August
The week
31st.
The week
Of this
before the
year.
pandemic.
Of this year.
Before I grew pubic hair,
Yeah,
probably.
it's-
for
yeah,
me.
it-
my,
20 years.
my son wanted to go to Chuck E. Cheese's for his 6th birthday, so we did that during the day. By the way, now they have a thing where you don't get tokens. You can pay for like an hour and play as much as you want.
See,
That's
that's
bullshit.
great. Because
And
sometimes
actually,
you'll
they have
lose.
real games there now. Like it's not like
Like
just-
Russian roulette, or
Yes.
the like where the night where you stab your fucking
Yeah,
hand.
yeah,
Five
real,
minutes for
real
Real
man.
man, 5 people
That's
play.
You
right.
can still play that.
I would play a child in that.
You can still play it.
Yeah, those things where you hold the bar and smack the shit out of the other person.
Now
See
I
who,
got
knocking,
the
see who
cut
can knock who out first.
Best fine dining.
Vicky's place.
Is
It's gotta be somewhere in media.
Fallcroft
Is
Diner.
it still in fall?
I'll give you a hint. We walked in there covered in water one time to the point where we thought they would kick us out.
Wow.
Tony's?
Lehman's?
Who was that?
Covered in water.
After
Yeah.
the
What were we covered
Oh.
in water?
There was
John.
you were awarded a tremendous amount of booze.
yeah.
Springfield Country Club, or it's called
Tavola,
Tavola.
Tavola's. Yeah,
Yes.
which is just table and wop.
Really?
it's what
It's just table.
One of the
wop.
best was Brandywine Prime. Ever heard of it?
Brandywine Prime. I actually took my wife there. It's right on
Route 1?
Route
Off
1,
the-
right before you hit like
Anything
Thanks.
past the fucking state police thing is just
That doesn't.
that's
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah, but by the way,
It's bullshit.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
What, Brandywine Prime?
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
I'm not
Oh,
rich enough to go
dude,
down
I
there.
Field trip?
had a nice piece of steak that night.
I'm not allowed to go south of Marcus Hook anymore.
And I had dinner. Hey-o!
Best Greek cuisine, Cawley's Irish Pub. No.
Sure.
Desert Rose?
Never heard of it.
Neither have I.
I like
Isn't
Greek.
Desert
Anybody else
Rose-
like Greek food? I really
I
like
do.
Greek.
I
I
love
love say
I
double
do.
decker.
Isn't Desert Rose? Wait,
Acropolis Pizza.
Any pizza place
What was it?
in Delco.
Desert Rose. Isn't that the name that fucking D gives herself?
Italianos.
Don't she finds the fucking she's talking to the soldier online. And it's
Desert
always
Rose?
sunny. Yeah.
Yes.
And then
yes,
he's in a
yes,
wheelchair,
Yes.
so she's like, "That's not me." And it actually, it's Artemis.
Yes.
It's
That's
so
a great
tight.
one. It's also a great Sting song.
So wait. Where's this place at? What's it called?
Me-
Desert
Medium.
Rose. Do you know where Ari Mediterranean Cuisine is?
Yes, it's right next to my old shop. It's right next to Vicky's.
Oh, in Swarthmore?
Yeah.
Oh, they went ethnic. I didn't think they went ethnic down there. I thought they tried to keep it an all-white utopia while bitching about how progressive
Desert
they are.
Rose.
No, so like all of the flavor of Swarthmore, we'll call it, lives.
Flavor.
Yeah,
The
lives.
spice.
Yeah, lives between the co-op and Vicky's and the apartments above
yeah.
it.
We call that downtown Swarthmore. Yeah.
That's-
Roll them up.
So Desert Rose is on State Street Media.
Snug on fussy
Where?
BYOB.
State Street Media.
Is Desert Rose?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like work around the corner. From
I
there.
like
Well,
Greek food,
I
Mediterranean
do
food.
too. Let's
Best Indian
go.
food. Shari Punjab.
That's
I've
it.
actually
Next to
had
PNC.
it.
Yeah.
They used to have a
Any-
buffet.
any of you guys
Told
eat
me
Indian
to
food?
leave.
Do they not
Yeah.
have a buffet anymore?
I do. I actually really do like Indian food.
Best Italian cuisine.
Oh.
A guest we have on frequently
McDago
actually
Cuddies.
works at this place.
Is it McDago Cuddies?
Our
Outback.
girl Lisa?
Yeah.
Fellini's.
No.
No,
She
where
did
was-
work there.
Uh,
Oh my God! Can I just fucking go off track here? I don't like to trash
What's
like
new?
places, and it's not really trashing the place. It was just a chemical reaction. I
You shit yourself?
ate a chicken. It had like a gorgonzola cheese
That
melted
was
down
the
reduction
problem.
sauce on it from Fellini's that I was like really like wanted, and I ate it, and it was pretty decent. But I swear to fucking Christ, 45 minutes later was the most intense intestinal battle I've ever had. Have you ever had constipated diarrhea?
Yes.
It was like when
Hold-
a big
hold on,
ship
hold on,
is
hold
coming
on.
out and the little ships like fly around at light speed to protect it. It was absolutely fucking fascinating. It was like a Chinese finger trap, like of just like
Isn't that what they
like-
called your butthole in Bonner?
The whole group was
No, but wait a minute. I have to take this back. I gotta throw this back at you. You can never, and I mean never, and none of us really can, but you, as one of the especially, maybe Prophet a little bit more, can never blame anybody else for your stomach issues.
no,
fuck
this
I
dude.
can't.
Do you not think I'm well acquainted with eating, Al? This one called me a special something.
I don't know. I feel like we can never blame our stomach issues on food. I think our diet overall causes a lot of issues.
Have you ever had La Padella?
La Padella?
Yeah, that's who won. La Padella is who won. They are also media. They're next
I
to
thought,
like,
I thought you were talking about like a disease.
Yeah,
no.
conditions.
not,
Like, did you ever have that?
not diagnosed.
You guys have the antibiotics left
yeah.
over from it.
I had it for
Like if
two.
Italians
I've had
call
too
I had it
Past the
2 weeks.
7 years.
2017.
Italians call indigestion agita. Like La Padella could just be like fucking acid
The other
reflux.
agita.
La Padella won, and I mean this in the most respectful way. I fucking don't know how. Like, I've never seen
Where-
another customer in there.
Where is this? Where is this fine?
It's when you come in Old State
What
Road
kind of
into
food is
media.
it?
There's like Jack's Tavern, and we're the old generations
Yeah.
that we shut
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
It's in like that stretch
Okay.
right there.
What kind of food is it?
It's
It's Italian.
Italian, made by like a guy named like Mick Kelly. Like,
Is it like that scene from Rocky Balboa? It's not Italian food. It's made by a bunch of Mexican guys.
it's. I didn't love it. I didn't love it.
Did McDago Cuddies win?
I don't know. We didn't get that far.
Okay.
Best Mexican food.
El Limon?
No.
It's
Los
gotta be
Machetes?
Chipotle.
No. I thought it would be Chipotle. Dos Gringos.
Not bad.
I
by the
got
way.
kicked off Facebook for fucking saying gringo. This is bullshit.
We all
That's
just got kicked
seafood.
off.
Yeah.
We all just got kicked off.
Hills or Lehman's?
No.
But Campbell's
Filet fish.
Boathouse.
No. Iron Pub.
Best seafood.
Blue Turks.
Clam Tavern.
The Clam
Yeah, I've heard
Tavern.
about
Yeah.
I was gonna
Second
say-
Charlotte.
I was about to say
Charlotte's-
Lou Turks. but then I-
Oh man, Wait on the next Clifton board meeting.
Wait, did you just fucking talk shit on Clan Tavern?
No, I thought you started doing this. I thought you meant like I was going to say new term.
Pussy clan.
Charlotte's got one of the best.
Well, because Charlotte's used to have an all-you-can-eat crab thing, and now it's you pay the same price and get 1 pound of crab.
I feel like you could read this wrong and it still would be right. From Ryan Doyle. Chi-Chi's used to be the shit back in the day.
Yeah.
Well, I think you could also say Chi-Chi's.
Where was Chi-Chi? So I actually have
Grand
the
Run.
memory.
There's that yellow
He's
building
right.
at the Grand Run.
Yeah, he's right, man.
Yeah?
It was, and then but somebody got like real sick there.
Giant
Was it Hot
margaritas.
They used to be come out. They were one of the first ones I remember that would sing "Happy Birthday" to you. Happy birthday.
I used to go there a lot.
Happy
They'd all
birthday.
come out. Like,
Do you guys
Here's your
remember the
salmonella.
Mexican restaurant
And somebody got all sick and
where the back entrance to Target in Springfield is, right next to the Old
Yeah.
Country Buffet was and all that?
There's a
Ichiban?
Mexican restaurant there?
No, well, it's called Maria Cantinas.
No.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I used to go there for my birthday when I was a kid, and they would sing to you in Mexican. Let's coffee.
Best
Oh,
barbecue
Spanish?
and ribs apparently won one category.
What happened?
Best barbecue and ribs.
Pig Daddy's
Pig Daddy's didn't
and
win.
Wilson's Secret
Was it Big
Barbecue.
Daddy's?
Wilson's Secret won. Big Daddy's came second.
Yeah, so there's Pig Daddy's and Big Daddy's, and that always fucks me up.
Big Daddy's
Yeah,
is
not
Drexel
the
Hill.
same.
Big Daddy's is Ridley.
Ridley one is
Fuck Ridley.
It's unbelievable.
It's
Wilson's
really
is
good.
unbelievable.
So
too.
who
Wilson's
won?
is good. My only complaint with that
Wilson's
is
Secret Sauce.
P.
won.
Well,
having
I'm
a
sorry.
question
Who was one of the best? Was it a
One of the best was Big Daddy's out in Ridley.
big? Okay,
I'm already getting shit for that.
Fucking hell out.
I didn't
Well,
know.
Best burritos. I'll
Kathy
fucking
Gibson
die
Gal-
on a hill for this
Al
one.
didn't know. Al.
Kathy Gibson Gallagher was with all the facial. And actually, I'm missing facial hair now. Nobody's been pointing that out.
So am I.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Somebody,
Like,
somebody didn't tell her, huh?
this beard didn't grow overnight. Like, this is a pandemic's worth of facial hair.
He's hiding refugees in there.
It's true.
yeah,
It's true. Best burritos.
Chipotle.
They're delicious.
El Gringos or whatever.
Nah,
Los Gringos.
Yosemite won, dude.
By the way,
Yosemite-
I heard some good shit about that place.
Is it from
So
me?
I will
They have
say
the
that
best. I have nachos tattooed on my arm, and they're the best nachos ever.
Was that the thing you sent us the other
Yeah,
day?
I
I didn't
So
see where you sent it
Yosemite,
from.
I got them a year ago in November, and it was like you can build your own bowl, and I did, and it was the fucking biggest burrito bowl I ever had.
That's the
I
one in
went back
Springfield,
there-
right by where
yeah,
Duke's
yeah,
Tavern used to be,
yeah,
right?
right next to Duke's, and
Yeah. It's not Duke's anymore, though, right?
No.
I think it changed.
It's different.
Something else?
Yeah.
What? It's not Duke's. I can tell you that.
It was bomb though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Then we went there Friday and dealt with all the fucking high school twat that was up there screaming and yelling and throwing shit. And food was 5 out of 10.
That was working.
No, they were just out there because there was the Springfield football game.
Okay, right.
They came over there to get their
Best
fucking
cheesesteaks. What do you think
assholes
won?
greased.
Ooh.
Remember, this is
Yeah,
voting.
check out this disclaimer on the screen. This is from Dolan's Bar. We contacted Delco Times, asked us to remove us for some categories we won as we didn't belong in some. They said it's people's choice, can't change it.
Perfect.
Works for me.
Perfect.
They can change the
Best
election
cheesesteak?
Best cheesesteaks. Remember, this is voting.
well, fuck it. Mike and Emma's
I was gonna
isn't
say,
on
is it
there.
not
Mike and
Emma's?
Emma's is the best, and they've
yes.
never won.
Yes.
How many guys is that?
They?
fucking-
But
Fallcroft
they're
Diner.
not. They're not.
Yeah, Fallcroft. Fallcroft Diner.
Everything is Fallcroft Diner.
Is it
Is
Dolan?
it, is it the new Charlie's
It's
cheeseburgers?
New Charlie's. Yeah, it's New Charlie's.
Charlie's.
Delco Steaks?
Delco
New
Steaks
Delco
won.
Steaks.
And then, of course, number two
Was
was,
the
what does
competition-
everyone always say on McDade Boulevard? Like, they're living in 1988 still. What's the best cheesesteak around here? And then they
Anna's.
die on this hill.
Anna's.
Nah.
Liberty.
Leo's?
Mc-
That's
or
not-
sorry, Chester Pike, but
Leo's.
Leo's?
Leo's.
Ah.
Leo's.
Leo's is super
Liberty's-
good until it fucking now it's like you ordered a fucking order of grease with a side of cheesesteak.
Best chicken sandwich, Chef Jeff's Hot Meals to Go. And runner-up is, of course, because it's Delaware County, and we're
Vicky's.
so fucking enlightened,
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. The
Wow.
C word if you're in Lansdowne.
Well, I'm glad that Chef Jeff
Wait.
beat Chick-fil-A.
Chef, what is it called?
Chef
Chef
Jeff's.
Jeff's.
Meals to Go won Best Chicken
Yeah,
Sandwich.
I heard it was
Where
real
does
good.
this?
He's on
That might have
Talk
to...
a restaurant review a lot.
Yeah?
I gotta see
Yeah.
this.
That
I
might
feel
Yeah,
like
involve
I feel
some,
Delco Live needs to make a, or they need to stop by here.
Chef Jeff.
don't think it's a bad
Somebody
idea.
knows Chef Jeff out there. Tell him to
Yeah,
reach
tell
out.
them that
Or we'll
he's-
reach out to
like,
you.
right
or
now
whatever.
wouldn't be a bad idea.
I'm
I've
free.
never heard of this. Best crab cakes. Captain Chunky's Crab Cake Company.
Crab and
Chunky's
Chucky's.
or
It's
Chucky's?
Chucky's. It's right out. on
like
Captain
Chunky's
Chunky's.
better.
It's like it's like a sea hair away from the border of Delaware County and Chester County. If you're going out towards Westchester, you pass like Lalaconda,
Okay.
the old Dairy Queen, the place that sells sick cats in the hill.
Oh, there was an old.
Yeah.
Wait, is it the old Asian restaurant? It was a
Tikoku. No. it's not.
Tikoku.
Is
Yeah,
that not there anymore?
It's in the industrial part.
okay.
of
Cuckoo is bomb.
Yeah.
it was.
not
I went
there?
there for an anniversary dinner too.
Ooh,
It's dead.
Tikoku.
Best deli, Travers in Lansdowne. One of the best. Don's Deli.
Don's.
Is that Don's in fucking Eddystone?
Oh
Yes.
my goodness.
I don't know.
Mr. Guanella himself.
Best donuts. Spelled wrong. Firehouse Donuts?
Yeah.
Anyone?
Can we
Yeah.
talk about that?
No, I don't know. I don't
All right,
know
all right.
what the
First
fuck
part,
this is.
Firehouse Donuts, I think it's like a New York thing, and they sell them in the different stores around here. I'm not sure.
Swiss Farms carries them.
Yeah, and they're like those grainy sugar, cinnamon
Okay.
powder one.
I'm interested.
Fucking-
It's
Banging.
very that hard, cakey, dry donut. No,
Gross.
I'm
Crumbly?
not a big fan. People love them.
Crumbly?
I'd
No,
rather have
they're like a little bit
I'd rather have a
different. You know
Krispy Kreme or a Dunkin' any day of the week.
Linville.
A moist
Linville.
donut?
Yeah. Yeah. I know
Damp
that.
donut.
Linville.
A nice damp and wet
Damp
donut.
donut.
Our-
donut?
Wait,
Ooh.
before we go any further,
Athena is best donuts. Oh my God, I can't disagree more.
Well,
Athena?
Well,
No,
number
Swiss
2 is
Farms.
All right,
Jacquette's
no,
Bakery.
that's Athena's.
Jackets, they used to fuck back in the day. My dead mom used to get us
Apparently they
Jackets
still
every
do.
once in a
Where's
while.
Jacquette's or Jacquet?
It is in.
Jacquins.
Jacques wins.
It is next to
He's relapsing, guys.
Heavenly Ham and Freddy's.
Do you say
Freddy's
ham?
won our next, or sorry, was one of the best for best French fries.
oh, they're really
Fallcroft
What?
Diner won best French fries, by the way.
Okay, that's fine. Because
Really?
Freddy's French
Over
fries are
Nifty's?
shoestring and they're stupid.
No nifty
they're-
50s
They're
there?
delicious.
Best burgers.
Freddy's
If
is
you
like
want a
McDonald's,
shoestring
but
fry.
worse.
You don't
Nifty.
want a shoestring
If
fry.
you guys
Yeah,
guess
but
the
my
2
thing is,
best burgers,
those
I will
fries are-
chug a beer.
For the sauce.
Charlie's?
That's just
Cha-
a vessel to get the sauce.
Charlie's
But you can have
and Zax's.
1,000 of them.
Chug
Charlie's
that
and
there.
Zax's.
Chug
Nifty
that
50s didn't
there.
make it. I'm a little surprised.
Charlie's
I'm
won, Zach's
Nifty's
one
for
of
the
best.
fries,
For-
man. They gotta
Best
get
hoagies.
Dowlins.
Anna's.
No.
This one's not crazy. It's not a fucking
Wawa.
bad answer. It's not a bad answer.
420.
You guys love it on this side.
320.
On
Toledo's.
this side of the county?
Yeah, this side of the county specifically loves them
Toledo's.
because there's only
Toledo's?
the only ones here.
Yeah. Toledo's?
No, it's Little Hut.
Little Hut.
I do like Little Hut's food.
Fuck is Little Hut?
And by the way, if you're
No,
just,
no, I never had
find
Little
they're
Hut.
right here on Chester Pike. They used to be at a Little Hut
Yeah.
across the street, and then they opened up a bigger store.
Good old Drexel Hill coming in strong with Pagano's 1 second.
Nice.
Or sorry,
Pagano's-
one of the
Yo,
best.
by the
Nice.
way, fucking phenomenal hoagie.
Oh, yeah,
Spectacular.
fantastic.
Cannot-
It's the best
Yo,
chicken
you
salad
fuck
I've
with
ever had.
Pagano's,
Top
try Brian Littell in Havertown.
Okay. I
guy
really
who
think
owns
we
it's
need to
built
make
like
a
us,
we
the
need to make a
fucking
run around
fantastic.
Delco one day for food.
Because we don't live in a just world.
fucking
Best
hard.
hot dog.
Last stand.
They were one of the best. They are not the
They
best.
should still have
Is it that fucking hot dog place in Tinicum?
Nifty's.
Nitty's one, yeah. Best roast beef because of course they did in this
Lou
fucking county.
Turks.
Nick's.
Nick's.
Lou Turks.
Lou Turks, 5 years running.
Nice.
No, it's fucking Nick's roast beef.
Nick's.
John Morton's did get one of the best. John Morton's is spectacular.
By the way,
Spectacular.
John-
We still have to promote them, right?
no.
No, they're still spectacular.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice this. Best roast pork.
What?
Sit, John.
Paul Revere.
Oh.
I've never had their roast.
Oh
pork.
my God, I had it yesterday.
Actually,
I'm on the call
I
working
don't
on
they
that
have a roast
tomorrow.
pork pizza?
That's what I had yesterday.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I did. It's
That's
actually
the
really
fattest-
that
good.
sounds
Daggly
great.
shit I've ever heard of.
Dude, it
Roast
was
pork
so
Sounds
good.
fantastic.
It was so fucking good, dude. Yo, Paul Revere won best roast pork, and then thankfully Tony's didn't, because then people would start going there, and I want that for myself because they run out by 11 most mornings. Nick's roast beef 1 second. Best milkshake.
Nifty's.
Nifty. Second best Dairy Cottage.
Real milkshake.
Dairy
Best
Cottage.
pizza.
Havertown pizza.
First time this has won in my knowledge.
Coco's.
Well, it's not Pika's.
Well, they might be putting their
Gaetano's?
they might be putting their roast pork on it.
Oh,
Paul Revere won
Revere.
best pizza, and it is spectacular pizza.
It's good pizza. It's very good pizza.
Emilio's one of the best.
See, you know what? I don't think I've ever had Emilio's.
Emilio's
I hear
is
nothing but
great.
good about it.
I've never had Paul Revere.
We need to make a list.
I don't-
honestly, in all honesty,
Yeah.
Delco Live, like just for some stuff to do, we need to make a list of.
have it.
Yeah, but I'm saying like things that we've talked about, we heard about 1,000 times.
Why don't we?
Let's
All right,
start
so we're
going.
all from like relatively like close but different areas. Why doesn't everyone write down their favorite from those areas?
'Cause we've all done them. I want to do things we haven't done yet.
I haven't.
I
done
want like
cooking
to go to
things
the
yet.
Greek place or the Indian place
Wanna go to
too.
the
Like
Greek place.
all we talk about
Oh,
is
dude,
pizza and
shit.
cheese sticks. I want to
Dude.
do everything, man.
Dude, Sherry Punjab, I shot that bitch down one day.
Nice.
Oh,
I didn't realize it was like prayer
your
break.
flatulence,
Like, you
most
need to leave.
likely.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a fucking weapon of mass destruction waiting to
Yeah.
happen. This one's silly. I don't even know why they have it. We don't even need a fucking.
I have
a
to bring
poll.
this up. I know we don't do sports here, but the Phillies, after an error, are now bases loaded, one out in the ninth.
Oh, hot dog.
Oh boy.
Um,
We already did that one.
yeah. I don't even know why they do this because it's a given and it's been a given for 30 years. Best potato salad.
Oh,
Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah.
They
Actually,
have their own potato salad section.
So
Yeah.
good.
Like, I feel like you like who's the best coleslaw, who's the best like you're gonna put it's like you're
Who's
doing
the best
that on
cum?
purpose for
but they
Sleepy Hollow.
do have the best potato salad.
I
But
don't
They
even
do.
love
Oh
I
my
live
God.
like 5 minutes from there.
To be
I'm
honest
so
with you,
excited.
I'm not a big fan of potato salad.
No.
Except for theirs.
But there's
Except for theirs.
spectacular. Yeah.
Do you like egg, like a hard-boiled egg in your eggs? In your
Absolutely.
And when it's
no?
No.
yes, the yellow. It depends. When they have like the mustardy, creamier version, like it's almost like a deviled egg.
Yeah,
Salad,
Well,
that version of potato salad.
that's egg salad.
Yeah.
No.
No, thank you.
Potato. It's like it's potato salad, but they have like I guess they use some mustard in it or something. It makes it a little yellowy looking, but it has the hard boiled eggs in it. That style, I don't know what you call it. Yes, but
Dutch.
regular potato salad. Yeah, I think you're right.
Is that really the
I think it's
I
Dutch.
think it's called Dutch.
Either
yeah.
Dutch or German.
Best pretzels, don't even know why you do it.
Bernie's.
Bernie's.
Who
Best
won runner up?
Philly Pretzel Factory.
Yeah.
Get that shit out of here.
The dips are good.
Best unique sandwiches,
Wolves.
obviously.
Who's runner-up?
Second was Chef Jeff's Hot Meals to Go.
Chef Jeff. We gotta get
Where's
this Chef
Chef
Jeff in
Jeff?
the house.
Is that a sack fly, motherfucker?
I
Best water ice.
I can't say
Rita's?
we're keep freezing, but Kathy, the only person who's complaining, so it might be your intranet.
Best water ice.
Rita's.
And runner up.
If it's not Rosati's,
Zotti's was the runner up.
Rita's won. If Delco people voted
Who's
for
voting
Rita's,
Rita's?
you all
Right.
should be lined up and shot in the dick
Best
Or the
wings.
asshole.
or the asshole.
Sketties.
We have
Brother.
ties to them. You know, we might.
It's got to be Hunt's.
It is Hans.
Yeah, they're the bomb.
Very
It
good.
is Hans.
Hunts.
It is Hans.
We're doing King of the Wings so I can defend my toe.
Yeah, we're
right?
gonna go back to Hunt's or what?
The thing is, I don't know
Need
if
some
King's
more
there's a
wings.
wing shortage.
That's the price.
Yeah, that
wings
might
are like
become a
$1
problem.
million
They closed their
each
satellite.
right
What
now.
do we do if there's a wing shortage? What do we replace the wings with?
Nuggets.
Pussy.
We'll be back.
No,
Nifty's Nuggets.
We keep it in
no,
the cock
no, we just
family,
go get like
just dicks.
100 pack of nuggets from McDonald's.
Nifty's does like 60 packs of nuggets.
Let's see who throws up last.
We could just keep it in like
There's
the
a
fucking cock
wing
family. just eat a bunch
shortage
of
is
dicks.
terrible.
Yeah, that's why wings are $1 million.
Best
Yeah.
animal rescue.
Providence.
And we'll be there on October 23rd.
Yes, you will.
Yeah. Hosting the Bark at the Park with other people. Can you try not to offend them this year, Al?
Sarah Jessica Barker.
You said you had some words for a hefty gal that usually shows up.
I did not say anything about her on there.
Yeah.
You Holbrook looking bitch.
Was it true somebody tried to adopt Holbrook?
They kept trying to snip their crotch, so they got confused.
I'll
I'll
sponsor
tell
the
you what.
adoption
He's
phase.
a good boy.
I'll just break the fourth wall here. You should go out to it because if you're a dude, because I swear to God, it's only attractive women that fucking.
Oh
work.
yeah.
It is absolutely like
There you
stunning.
go.
I'm like, how
It
is
is yoga-
everyone on the staff attractive? I know how we do
It's
it. But
it's like
they have more
fucking.
than 5.
It's like Ray James
yo-
Machine
it
had
is
bulls on
yoga
parade.
pants galore, by
Yeah,
the way.
well, sorry, we'll
Gold.
start talking about that a little more, right?
Yeah,
Get it out
like
there.
fucking Ray James Machine had bulls on parade. This is like puss on parade.
I'm walking home with
by
a,
SPC.
I'm going home. I'm going home with a puppy that day. I
Best
bet.
beer distributor.
I'm trying to get a fucking puppy like tonight.
Best what? I'm sorry.
beer distributor.
Noah?
We have ties to it.
Oh,
Oh.
McLaughlin.
McLaughlin's.
Goff's runner-up.
Best convenience store.
Is Goff's runner-up? You named
Runner up was the beer guys.
Pantry one.
the beer? Where's the beer guys?
I went there the other day. Why can I not think? Oh, it's the one in Minoa
Fine.
Shopping Center.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
There used to be the drive-through one in Manoa, and then they fucking
That is
sealed
the
it
one
off.
that they sealed it off. Yeah.
Why?
That's
You're
real
not allowed to
fucking-
do it?
It's a fucking horse trick that they just stand outside now and yell at you from the car. They used to drive
Well,
through the beer distributor.
Clifton beer back in the day, the guy, they would stand on the, like it was like a loading dock there, and you would say, oh, I need a case of Coors or whatever, and they would bring it out and put it in your car for you. They don't do that no more.
It's so tight. Took our gerbs.
Best convenience store.
Wow.
Runner up.
Pantry one.
Swiss Farms.
They call it Swiss Farms. Yeah. Best
No-
farmers market.
No Royal Farms because they're shiny chicken.
So good.
Farmers Market, Booth's Corner.
No, that was one of the best. Swarthmore one.
Oh.
Okay, so as someone who worked across the street from that, and that fucking ruined every Saturday I had as a fucking barber, fuck those people. I hope that thing burns to the fucking ground. I was such fucking horse shit. All they were doing
Looks
was selling.
like we're going to be getting
They were
blocked.
selling organic mushrooms that were sourced
By
locally.
Swarthmore, do you think I give a fuck?
No, I
If they
mean
had-
by Facebook.
Oh, I was just saying. If Swarthmore hasn't banned us yet after the shenanigans of 20 fucking 18.
When are we doing the Swarthmore 500?
Oh,
Wait.
by the way, I refiled the papers today. We adopted 2 highways.
Nice.
Wait, 2. What's the other one?
We are a couple of fucking emails and certificates away from not only adopting 320 at the Swarthmore roundabout, we adopted 420 at the fucking underpass.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I don't know, dude. That's a lot of cleaning up to do. That might backwash or backwash if you depend on how you look at
We
it.
get our name on it.
That's excellent.
Yeah, where though? Where does it go?
They have to put it at like the beginning where you get like the half
I gotta
a mile
see
or
this.
whatever.
We'll just make Schmidt clean up because he's like really in shape.
Best grocery store.
Acme,
No.
ShopRite,
No.
Aldi,
No.
Lidl,
Lidl.
No.
Giant.
No. Yeah, Giant came in fucking one of the best.
Big Lots.
Number 1 was Swarthmore's Co-op.
Fuck. You know what? I will say this: the co-op
I
deli
thought you were gonna
is
say
Phillies
fantastic.
lose.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I thought you were going to say Trader Joe's.
Oh.
See, that would have made more sense.
Yeah.
Like the co-op was like, oh cool, it's $8 for a roll of toilet paper, but this pound of liverwurst is $3.50.
Oh.
That's
Well, it's
naturally
the liverwurst.
It's naturally sourced toilet paper.
Hey guys, I'm so happy Freddie Galvis is back.
Best of sports and entertainment. Best bowling center. They have fired me aggressively.
Sproul.
Sprawling.
Mac Daddy.
One of the best. Mac Daddy.
Wow, not to place out in contest?
Man, they really should make a fucking a category
Bolero?
for best comedy / entertainment show. They really should. They really should.
They should.
Hi Stevie.
Who's Stevie?
Hi Stevie.
Hi, Stevie.
Hi Stevie.
Hi, Stevie.
Hi.
So yeah, we're definitely one of the
No.
best comedy and entertainment shows.
One of?
One of.
One
Are we
of.
going to talk about this?
We're one of the best, Al.
We
Well, how
lost some
many?
fucking
Are we going to
loser.
mention the winner?
You know, I am too blind in my rage to just one of the best.
Just play a clip or something.
Watch this dancing
One of the
monkey.
best. One of the best? They think we're one of the best?
But all right, in our defense,
Suck one of my balls.
hold on. Hear me out on this.
Another one.
Hear me out on this. We're the only comedy show in Delco. So how are we one of the best?
This is just Delco Times, not fact checking like fucking usual.
Yeah. I never got
Riftly.
Last thing I checked, we never got in trouble for not including everyone of all
Yeah.
sexual orientation.
One of the best. You know why?
genders.
Do you think they docked us because we actually do better actual real reporting than Delco Times?
And it might be all the Delco Times slander we throw around.
Yeah,
now.
we,
It might not-
we have a real tendency to shit on them as hard as
They
possible.
can't read. They don't know what we're saying.
What did-
It's like spelling shit out to a child.
Were they responsible for Riftly?
Yes.
Okay,
good.
Riftly.
I just keep thinking of the soundtrack to Karate
Kathy
Kid.
Gibson Gallagher, I will not post.
You're
that on
one of the
screen.
best. You're one of the best around.
Yeah, one of the
That's
best.
like
Get the fuck out of here. One of the best.
Oh my God.
You know what? The only thing I'd accept that's funnier than us is fucking Delco Times and their just shenanigans on a daily basis.
And their spell check.
How many times? I can just tell you this because it's usually me who does it. Most articles about us, except for the ones Peg DeGrasse does, she's great.
Peg's best.
Everyone else there, when they do a thing with us, I just write it for them, and they still fuck it up.
Yeah. I won't deal with anybody there but Peg.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, and that's not being a dick. It's like it's so dialed in. It's not even funny sometimes. Like when they do stuff on us. And
Would
I'm
you
not
say
trying to
these
sound like a
people-
jerk because you know what? They are writing an article on us. But when it's all
No, they're not.
wrong-
They're publishing an article for us. I do the writing.
no. But I'm just
Would
saying.
you say these people are art projects of sorts?
Of
Yes.
sorts.
One of the best.
But we still read it. But we're
Sure.
still going to read
Sure.
it, right?
Sure.
Tina Turner. You're one of the best.
There you go.
Guys, I have to admit though, the last article that was written about us, some of your guys' quotes were phenomenal.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, they're the best. I can't believe they took their
Yeah.
time out to come fucking interview us.
Yeah.
One of the best. You know what? It was one of the best articles I read, Al.
Yeah.
One of the best. Yo, we're
One of them.
I swear to God, we're gonna win 8 categories next
Juan.
year.
We are Juan of
You know
the
what?
best.
We'll see them at the fucking
Kathy,
counties.
I am not posting that comment. Just saying
What's
that
she
right
want?
now.
What's she-
KGG,
oh.
I'm not posting that comment up on the screen. I refuse. That's hate speech.
Flash
Oh,
it.
jeez.
Oh, really?
It's hate speech. I will
Is
not
it?
put it up there.
Like
Kathy Gibson Gallagher.
I'm interested.
I-
Look on your comments, goofballs.
Yeah.
Delco Times, we will see you at the counties award, and you can be one of the best.
See ya.
Yeah, how funny would be like the Springfield Press or one of those like smaller newspapers. We should have like the top 10 and then one of the best honorable mention.
How about the town talks the best?
Yeah.
Kind of like a high school.
What was the
newspaper.
patch or whatever?
Oh,
the patch?
Love the patch.
Town, really,
Sizzling.
really
You
town
showed me the
talk.
patch. Love the patch.
Oh, the patch is great.
Springfield Press, the media not Post, media.
The Lansdowne Bystander.
Somebody, which one has the Gazette in it?
Springfield
Havertown.
Gazette, isn't it?
No, I thought that's the Springfield Press.
Havertown.
Havertown? Okay.
Peg is great, Dolan's Bar. So
She's amazing.
No, she actually comes out to the stuff and like reports
Yeah.
on it. Like,
Yeah, she cares.
she's
does.
out kicking her coverage, working there technically.
She was with us from the beginning
Just
and
kidding.
gave a group of losers in a basement a chance when no one else would.
No.
And now we failed her.
she came in my basement. Wait a minute.
What?
And now we failed her because we're.
The way you word that
She's one
sounds
of
like
the
you guys all
best.
fucked her in the basement.
Jeez, that's
Gave a group of losers in this basement a chance.
She is a saint. You don't talk ill about saints around here.
Yes. Come on. Don't be one of the best. Be the best.
easy,
That's
Peter Parker.
If I was the best, I'd be a huge bigot and a piece of shit. It's not funny.
Jesus Christ.
All right, what's the next
That's
one?
if you were the
So the
Hate
next
space.
one, best day out.
Delco Day!
I think I said Linville or
guys, we have to acknowledge this for anybody who's either only been there once or twice, or is going. If this will be the first time this.
I
coming-
believe collectively it has won 5 awards in the last 3 years.
Excellent.
Best.
And that's not enough!
best family event or something.
It's so friendly.
Delco Day 5 won 2 awards and it didn't happen.
Best place to take a first date.
Oh, dude, I actually know 2 people who like
Hooked up?
Yeah, I
dated.
did. I
Yeah?
Real dating
I
chicks
saw
they met
that too.
at Delco Day.
There you
So,
go.
are you officially?
Oh, and then there's that one.
They was dumpster fucking.
You think anyone's fucked in that dumpster?
I did last night.
Oh, excellent.
And we beat the fucking absolute pieces of shit that are Linville orchards.
They have the
Fucking losers.
Lynn Villa has the best donuts. They're
Yes, they're fried right there. Yeah.
Ooh, they're the
Do
best.
they really do
donuts.
that?
That's the
right.
standard.
Fine,
of
let's
the-
get
You know
them.
that little
The
food
crunchy.
area they
Yeah,
have
the
down
little
there?
crunchies.
Yep.
That's what I thought he was.
Let's get them to
Yeah.
join for Delco Day with their donuts next year.
But by the way, we can't underplay this. Like this coming Delco Day is going to be huge.
It's not going to be one of the best.
be the
It's going to
best.
be the greatest event that's ever
No, it's
happened.
literally making this an official holiday. Like we're going all out.
Yeah.
We're going all out. I got
Night
plans,
before,
guys.
we're getting porta potties, fences, all the stuff.
No, we
No,
can't.
I'm
No,
talking-
no, no.
I'm
3
literally-
weeks before we're getting those. That
I'm
was
literally
a problem
taking the
this year.
week of Delco Day off because we're going to be that busy.
I already.
I plan on
scheduled
just
my
getting fired in May to get ready for it.
That's probably for the best.
I said we go to Linville and go spit on the llamas before they can spit on us.
There's llamas
Sure.
there.
Bring 'em.
Whoa. Kathy Gibson Gallagher. Is this bullshit? Apple cider donuts from Lynn Villa are calorie free in October.
I support that.
That's how Al got
Support
that.
that.
That's
We
fake
think
news.
Things like that.
That's
support
Fake
that.
news,
Yo,
Kat.
Kathy,
No.
you can't say that to me. You could really injure me.
Yeah, I was like, hey, listen, my pancreas won't know if I throw the fucking cake out and then eat it.
Does
My
Linv-
pancreas think I
Diabetic
threw it out in the
Yo,
trash.
Fat Cow Jerky's always coming out with good ideas.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh,
don't hate
fucking
it.
right.
I don't
Delco
hate it.
Day real medieval
So-
jousting.
You
So,
can't spell
wait.
it. Jerky's good as fuck.
Linvilla really has llamas or alpacas or whatever?
Yeah.
Bring them.
All right, so Delco Day, we obviously need the fucking lawn mowing goats.
Bring them.
Could
So we just
we?
get an interview with
Can
them.
we
Somebody
join?
just dress up like a goat and go, "Meow," the whole time.
Should we just join forces and just throw big Burning Man out in Lynn Villa if they let us?
It'd be called Burning They.
Yeah, burning them.
I'm not
Insensitive
opposed
fuck.
to this at
Burning
fucking
Man.
all. They probably need some business.
I
in June.
mean,
I mean, it's going to be in June. Most of us will get sunburned, so it'll happen.
we can
put
cook
it
the
out there.
goats.
Do you want? Maybe we should join forces with the best of comedy show.
No,
Maybe,
no,
maybe they'll donate.
dude.
Maybe they'll donate to it.
I say we get the
You think
fucking.
he'll ask for it back?
Yeah, wait a minute. How do I'm
Is this about one of the best?
Not done.
Yeah.
We're not
How
done.
are we one of the best when we put around a huge event and the other one, the best, donates and then retracts said donation?
Where do those donations go, Al?
It goes to help Headstrong
so you want to air this out? You better get
cancer
the.
kids.
You better lay the backstory down then.
Am I laying it out?
You kind of did.
I already did.
You threw the gauntlet
I got to
down.
do the gauntlet down. Yeah.
Now lay the story out.
All right. So as you know, Delco Day, we get people, businesses to help promote them. It helps
They're
the
actually on the back of this shirt. Right
yeah on the back of that
they
shirt that Spaz is using. He probably can't read very well
No,
because of
it's
just the
okay.
glare. But
This
my-
one right here.
great sponsors help make Delco Day happen because without them, we don't have all the stuff that we need.
McHugh,
and some-
McHugh, Wolves.
Yeah. Somebody read the back of
Philly
his shirt.
sports trips.
Read the back
Yeah,
of the shirt.
read the back of his shirt.
Turn around.
But
Yogis.
Yogi,
The Yogis.
Headstrong. Oh, that's best.
stand
All
up.
right, God, that'll-
Yeah.
that'll-
But somebody we don't always get along with. Let's be honest. Let's call it for what it is. We don't always.
One of.
Yeah, one of. We don't get we don't get along with. We dropped the veil and allowed us to let them in and sponsor, get a T-shirt sponsorship, right? And what happens? They pull out because they didn't want a single color logo on their shirt. They pulled out. So, his parents should have pulled out years ago.
One of the best.
Yet we're one of the best,
One of the
but
best.
that cock-gobbling thunder cunt gets the best.
That's it. There it is.
One of the best. Al, we're the best.
Satisfied.
We've been the best. We've never not been the best. We're always going to be the best. And, Delco Times, you can fucking suck one of my best fucking turds out of my ass, you filching cunts.
Yeah, do your
One
research.
of the best.
Do your
Smells
research,
good.
because if somebody came to us and said, "Hey, what do you guys think about them as the best?" I'd be like, "Oh, yeah, they are the best at pulling out of charities."
We're having comedy shows and no one shows up to.
Yeah, that
Or being,
too.
or being like super homophobic. Yeah.
It's like I call myself a DJ because I have a CD player and I sit in front of a bar. I mean, come on.
I call myself a DJ because I'm good at rubbing my own
DJs.
Well, let's,
We've actually
You
been
did
DJs
that though, right?
Yeah.
You did
But
that.
I don't use the term DJ. DJing's like a real thing. You can't just say
Play
that.
my Cyrus on Bride.
DJ Tit Dirt.
There's one all right, best of bars. There's a recurring theme in here.
oh,
Bars.
is it Dolan?
Best of bars. There's a recurring
Dolan's.
theme.
Is it Dolan?
Best beer selection. Feigning
Dolan.
Goat.
Oh, all right.
Dolan's.
Wait, what was the first one?
Best beer
Best-
selection goes to Feigning Goat.
What's the best?
Well, I guess
of?
one of the best.
Best beer selection. Dolan's.
Yes,
Excellent.
yes.
Oh,
All,
there is
all
Dolan's.
four.
They do have a good beer selection.
They have a decent one.
Yeah.
I mean, not to knock it. They have a decent one for a dive bar. You would think this would go to like a Pinocchio's or like a
Who literally
place
have
that
yeah.
thrives on like carrying hundreds of them.
Right.
Best dive bar given
Yeah.
Dolan's.
Doolins.
One of the best, Johnny B's.
Oh,
Doolins.
Best happy hour.
Wait,
Yeah, Dolan says no, we don't.
Doolins.
wait, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Is Terry's 2 on here at all?
On the sex registry? Yes.
Yes.
On the sex offender registry? Yeah, they might be.
Yeah.
So there's no mention
On the
of,
FBI's watch list? Yeah, probably.
so there's no mention of Terry
Should they
also.
be? No.
I
But then
don't-
again, anybody
This
can
isn't
make
that
the
list.
list.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Guess so.
anybody can do it.
You know, I don't know.
Even people
Maybe
who
they're
take
one
money
of the
back
best.
from a cancer charity. Let's not get caught up in details.
Kid
they don't
cancer
even
is
have a
different.
happy hour.
Well, it's not just
Best
kids,
happy
it's
hour. Dolan's.
Dolan's.
One of the best. Feigning Goat.
Yeah, hold on.
Best Irish pub.
Happy hour.
Dolan's.
Wrong.
Always.
Marty McGee's.
Marty McKee's.
Home of Delco Day.
Is that even real Irish?
Which was
I'm just
the
kidding.
best day out in Delco, hosted
Yeah.
by one of the best fucking
One
hosts
of the
possible, Delco Live.
He needed people.
Because I'm sure that they have a full studio in Delaware County where they do their comedy show out of, right?
yeah.
Not comedy, Al.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're
I'm
not-
sorry. I'm
Shit.
sorry.
We're not funny.
I'm sorry.
We're
I'm
just,
sorry.
We're just
Fucking
terrible.
hacks.
Yeah.
Wait,
Here.
wait. You said
You're a bunch
Marty
of hacks.
McGee's won best Irish pub.
bar.
Do you think that Joe McGee went out and got a Bruins tattoo so people thought he was Irish?
I feel that Joe McGee has had Bruins tattoos.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
One of the best,
Irish.
Monaghan's.
All
They
right.
have
I like Monahan.
they have shepherd's pie egg rolls.
What?
Spectacular. Yeah.
Ooh.
Mine's
They're
Put that on
made
the
to
list.
order, and they give
Put
you a
that on
little
the
thing
list
of
if you want.
McGee's does have shepherd's pie. I've never had it though.
yeah.
My fucking sister-in-law
I love
thought that
Marty
shepherd's
McGee's.
pie
I
was
absolutely love
pronounced
Marty McGee's.
sheepards.
I hung out there last night watching that shady Eagles game.
Yeah, he's got good grub at the cheesesteak egg rolls down at Morton's, and you said
Delicious.
the
Yo,
they
the
have a
bacon wrap,
contractor special that's bomb, dude.
the jalapeno or
The bacon wrapped long hots with maple syrup
oh my-
are the greatest food ever
Jiggy.
created. That's,
No, if
that's
you-
John Morton's though, but same owner.
John Morton's.
It's very easy to work with.
Right.
He's great. Best oldies night.
Julian's.
Dolan's.
This one is bizarre.
Is it
The
Pulsations?
Happy Inn on the corner of Darby and
Excellent.
Southwest Philly.
Excellent.
That the last time
Have
I
you ever
went
been in there?
Mhm.
I've been in there.
The
Is
last,
that like right down the hill, right before you hit Island Ave?
yes.
Yeah.
Right
Ew.
before the last time I
Fucking
went
We're
ew.
getting hold on,
Do
we're
it
getting
live?
a request
Should
to
we do it
call
remote?
in. But
Okay.
it's PJ.
The last time I was at Happy Inn,
We'll talk.
it had a sign that said, "Please leave your guns at home."
We'll talk later about the happy.
PJ, go ahead and call in. We'll keep going while we wait for you.
Getting the scoop?
Big brown areolas.
These headphones only work in one ear.
Best place for karaoke.
Areolas. Oh.
Dolan.
Marty McGee's one. They have a very good karaoke
Yes,
night.
they do.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Is
One
that
of the-
hosted by DJ McGeezy?
No, it's
No.
hosted by DJ Krause or whatever his name
Oh,
is.
okay.
One of the best. Jolins.
Dolan.
I'm gonna start doing karaoke there. I'm going by like fucking like DJ. Like,
All right, guys, hold on. We
Tit
got the
Milk.
call here.
The
Let's see.
only song I sing when I'm there is "Oh Yeah."
All right, are you on the line there, PJ? Wait, is Holbrook bringing something down the stairs?
All right, so I want to talk about a couple things before you go any farther. Number one, I got quite a few phone calls that morning when that came out
Okay.
from other bar owners, as they should have called. I did contact the Daily Times and tell them to remove me from some of these categories that we won because we're notified in advance, right?
never
I was
reached out to
look,
us. Oh, we're only
it's
one of the
just
best.
it's not a good look. You know what I mean? Like, am I proud of the
Bless
fact
you.
that we're everyone
That people
so
love you and just vote for you for everything?
yes, and yes, it's cool, but at the same time, it cheapens the brand a little bit. You know what I mean, or a lot of bit, I should say. The only thing that we really pushed for this year was, of course, actually three of them: dive bar, sports bar, and a writing category, which was best place to spot a celebrity. Right. So I had people, I was hitting people up, vote for us for best place to spot a celebrity. We won that. However, check this out.
I didn't know that was a place.
They said to me, well, we thought that was a joke. I'm like, that's the only one we gave a shit about, really. So she's like, okay, well, we're going to put it in. All right. They put it on the advertisement for our ad for Best of Delaware County. First thing it says, best place to spot a celebrity. Then they never put it in the newspaper.
They said they gave it to you, but they never put it on the newspaper.
That's correct.
But they put all the
That's
other
correct.
ones that you don't even have a happy hour.
Exactly.
You also won best open mic.
So can I ask a question? Like, so a couple
Sure.
bar owners reached out to you. Were they really upset, or just like, how did you pull this off?
One was.
I'm not because you don't have to say who it is. Like, how that transpired.
No, it's not. It wasn't Joe McGee.
Okay.
But listen, he the person who reached out to me, he's like, look, I was having a bad morning, and you know what? I felt for him too because I really do believe that like it looks like shit that we're winning all these, especially ones that we don't have any business being in. You know what I mean? Like it just
well,
just cheapens it a little
we
bit.
did win the best of yoga class,
Zumba
class,
Zumba.
a couple of years. Delco Live did.
Yeah.
So
We actually did.
Well, see,
it's
that's
the
thing.
people
Nobody
who
gives a fuck
choose.
about that,
It's
right?
the people who choose.
You know what I mean?
DJ.
Like, it's funny. Nobody gives a fuck about that. But like when it comes to this shit, it's stuff that people can advertise and promote. Like, is there any Zumba in Delaware County?
Yeah.
There's
yeah,
Havertown, I think,
yeah, there's one next to Akabuchi's. That's one of the best,
Yeah.
but we are the
Well,
best.
you know what? Fuck Zumba.
Right.
That's what we say,
That's why we stopped doing it. We had already reached the pinnacle. We
Sure.
were the best. We don't
Sure.
need to keep going.
and that's why I put all my weight on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, they just like, look, we're not going to take it down because of the People's Choice Award, blah 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 blah. And I understand their point, but at the same time, it'd probably be a better look for them, and they would definitely get more advertisements. If
Actually,
more
it'd
bars
make a
won.
great story because I'll tell you when we did, as you remember, the Most Delco bar, we had a bit of an issue, right?
Yep.
And we
Yep.
took it to the people, and we figured a way out of figuring that whole thing out, and it made for great content. People had a great time,
Right.
and yet they completely passed up. I would have been like, we have a problem. Let's bring it to the people to talk about it.
Yeah, true.
We got
And,
people talking about the Delco Times, but they lost their opportunity.
Yeah, listen, I really, as you know, like my big thing is self-promotion, right? Like I'm really big on that. Like I love getting the Best of Delaware County Awards. Like the most Delco bar was huge to us. Of course it was. You know, obviously you saw from the round one, the first time you guys did it, like we jumped on board because it's great publicity. You're literally like creating your own destiny when it comes to shit like this, right? It's almost like you fake it to make it type shit. I really, truly believe in doing that. But at the same time, like, it's got to be somewhat legit. You know what I mean? Like, when it comes to the most Delco bar, obviously, the most Delco bar might go to a place that is does some fishy shit. You know what I mean? But that's part of the stuff. You know what I mean? But, like, when it comes to this, like, it's something where bars or not any business really can just promote and, you know, and they can sell their business on. So, and they're wonderful over the Daily Times for everybody that I've ever talked to. Michelle Stone that runs this, she's very sweet. She's cool. She always responds to me. She always reaches out if we have any issues or whatever. But I really do think that they should pull us from some of these categories because we do have overzealous fucking customers.
Well, at least you're cool about it because some people win the best of certain things and don't deserve it.
And some people get called one of the best
One
and
of the
freak
best.
out for
Right.
30 straight
Yeah.
minutes on air.
So, P,
well, we'll
who
see. There you
P,
go. Go ahead, Spaz.
P, who called you? What bar owners called you? Can you say?
I'm not saying.
Can't
And
say.
listen, it's not a big deal. Like, because we laughed.
Were they
about it
mad?
afterwards, but-
Oh, were they, like they legit mad?
Initially, he was like, you know, this cheapens it, man. And I was like, I agree with you. You know, and I sent him over the email that I sent to them showing him that, you know, that I had reached out to them and already said that, you know, thinking they're like, look, I agree 100% with you. Like, I'm not on board with us taking everything. You know what I mean? It should mean something. It should definitely mean something, especially in a People's Choice, like paper, you know, that type of thing where they're getting dollar money advertisements coming into it and that type of thing. I remember Frankie's on Fairview used to win everything way back in the day, and people used to bitch about it thinking that there were people that were in the Daily Times that were connected with them, and it was the same kind of thing. You know what I mean? It felt like it was cheapened a little bit at the time. Whether they deserved it or not, I don't know, but it was the same type of thing. A lot of overzealous customers. People love that place a lot. You know, they didn't win for like best dinners, and I don't even know if they did dinners. You know, that type of shit. But yeah, I just wanted to reach out and tell you guys about it. And one more thing too, we did win. I think there was 3 of us that won Best Irish Bar in the Town Talk, and I didn't even advertise it because I don't think I'm an Irish bar anymore. Yeah, we have an Irish name, but I'm a dive bar. You know, we're a neighborhood corner bar, as you guys know. Like 100%, Marty McGee's #1. You know, probably the Townhouse up there. You know, maybe Monahan's even because they do a lot of very Irish-centric promotions. Like they always have bagpipes and Irish musicians and shit like that. I don't. I am Bud Lights and Shamrocks. You know what I mean? We're a fucking dive bar. That's exactly what we are. And I'm not going to go out and promote that we won Best Irish Bar because, and you know, I didn't even know that was going on. The Town Talks one. I don't even get involved with it. And you know, somebody hit me up like, "Oh, you won that," and I was like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
What
And
is
of
the
course we
Town
did.
Talk, by the way? What does that cover?
Town Talk's more legit publication, actually.
Is it?
Well,
Does
it's run by the same group, though, isn't it?
Is Town Talk the whole?
Century Media, or whatever it's called.
What's the one on
Okay.
Beaumont Road?
They dealt with Delco Day like 2 and 3. They were good.
What was that? It's Beaumont.
Town Talk, I think.
Is that Town Talk right there on the
Yeah.
corner by DeMarco's?
I think that's the name
I
of it.
drive by it every day and I have no idea.
Yeah.
One thing, PJ, I have to mention. You sound like when Adele won all those awards, but talked about Beyonce. I got to be honest with you. Take your awards and be happy with it.
When
You're
who
the
won all
man.
the awards?
Huh?
You talking about Kanye?
No. When Adele won all those awards, and all she talked about was Beyonce this,
Taylor Swift.
and when Beyonce, remember Beyonce
I
performed.
don't know pop culture anymore.
Beyonce
I'm an old man.
performed
Or,
and-
Al.
That's weird because you
I'm an
also
old man.
won Best Place to Watch Pop Culture.
No, there you go.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So you're saying McGee in this situation is Beyonce? Is that what you're?
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
I'm Beyonce.
Wait, PJ, did you order more communion wafers yet or what?
Are they out?
I'm trying to think of a Beyonce song. I don't know any.
None?
No, sing
Oh.
to the
Sing as McGee.
My
to
goodness.
the left, to the left.
All the single ladies.
Is that what she performed when she was pregnant on the Grammys?
Say my name, say my name.
Yeah, Destiny's Child. Is just,
I'm a
survivor. I'm
gonna
I listened to the 99 album within the past week.
Right. Well, that was
All
kind
my
of
ladies who independent.
Are we speaking to him right now? We're gonna
All
have
right,
Bill
yo, I'll
Shakespeare.
All right, buddy.
PJ, I'll talk to you.
BJ, order communion wafers before the game Sunday.
All right, glad we got that clear.
So Tommy Pizza says, because it kind of goes with our caller here, says Tom's Pizza in Aston, no relation. Has a ridiculously good beer list, but I've never seen anything besides domestic serve there.
That's a real thing. Like that's exactly like Mickey's in Upper Darby, where it's like they have 88 beers available, but only people just get Miller Lights and Bud Lights.
But it's funny that he chimed in right then and there because
although he says Tom's Pizza, no relation, and his name is Tommy Pizza.
But he will actually be at Dolan's guest bartending on Friday.
Okay,
they're doing that.
Tommy Pizzas?
Tommy Pizzas. They're doing that for the breast cancer or lung cancer. I forget which one it was. One of the
Lung cancer.
Remember they did the ride last week.
Yeah. That's this Saturday.
She's
That's
unveiling
Friday.
her new
Friday. Good.
Yeah,
Oh,
Friday.
is that Tommy?
Tommy Pizzas?
Tall Tom.
Yes.
Tall Tom.
Yes.
All right, we've only got one more egregious thing to go over in the Best of Delco. A combined 6 awards went to this place, including
Dolan's?
Best Hospital.
Crozier.
Bryn Mawr.
Gotta be Lankenau.
It's egregious.
Oh, Delaware County.
Springfield.
Delaware County Community or Delaware County Memorial Hospital.
I think. Yeah, where he wants to know where was Tons of Anarchy at. We never made it.
Moving.
Yeah,
Sleeping off the load.
yeah.
They wouldn't let us rent the
They,
moped.
they said something about a weight limit.
They wouldn't be able to.
Speaking of weight limit, battle of the breakfast meats.
All right, let's do this.
Go for it. Do you have a graphic?
I do not.
Okay, fine. So this
I
started.
figured I didn't want Spaz to start chewing on the screen.
This
so.
started in a fantasy football group chat that then spilled over into the Delco Live group chat, which then spilled over into all of our lives. What is the best breakfast meat?
All right, all right, go ahead, Spaz. I want you to start.
Chomping at the Scrapple bit. It's
I know.
Scrapple.
All right, so here's my thing is, I look at it from different angles here. And I will
was
agree
like
with
a
you. Scrapple
Scrapple
is like, see, my thing is anybody can make the case for bacon, right? I mean, bacon. But
I don't think anyone chose bacon. Bacon is a Bacon is
hold
what
on,
we
that's
call.
that's my point. Like, the
The
problem is
the
bacon.
gadget.
Jews can't eat
Bacon has become the Adele of the breakfast meat. She's all over the place. She's, it's
Is
What
this
is
the
it?
second
She's a
Adele
whiny fat
reference?
horse.
Why do we love Adele tonight?
they're both from Fat Pigs.
Is this?
Yeah, but yeah. I thought I was going to say she's a whiny fat whore from England. I was like, all
Oh
right.
my lord!
Not wrong.
You can't do it in 2021.
She's got a beautiful voice.
Still a fat pig.
Jesus Christ.
Al hates fat women.
No, I hate Adele.
All
There
right.
is a difference.
Well,
We did an episode where we watched the Grammys, and Al just had a freak out where he
Pork
said, "I wish
roll.
she had a dick so I could shoot her in the dick."
I'm already seeing pork roll coming up on the comments.
Fucking pork roll.
By the way, this made my honorable mention
There's no hands
because
down.
it's new. Yeah, but we
Yes.
will talk about that in a second.
Oh yes.
So, is because the bacon is on everything now outside of breakfast,
Yes.
does that make it drop down the
It
breakfast meat
cheapens it.
chain?
Yeah.
Is it kind of like what PJ was
Just
saying?
I
UVJ
think
said,
it-
it cheapens it.
I think it takes it out of just the breakfast category, but makes it a superior. Like if you were to put it in breakfast meats,
because you're not seeing Scrapple at dinner.
you are if you're white.
I mean,
trash.
I'll do it, but I'm saying on a menu.
There are
What about the gritty? The
Listen.
cheesesteak with Scrapple on it.
Well, hold on.
just didn't get
That's
that.
where I'm going to go with this. Now, Scrapple's not as universally used as bacon is. We'll
You
be
have to
honest.
remember too that
See the
Scrapple.
comment from John Downell. That's spectacular.
All right, John.
So, but it is being more
Best
widely.
place to go and die, DCMH.
So, but it is now being more used outside of just breakfast. And Wolf's Gritty is one of the, where it's kind of started outside of breakfast. And by the way, the Gritty, if you haven't had it, it's
haven't had
fucking
Well,
phenomenal.
yeah,
It's very fun.
yeah, and
Have it.
the Santinos put it in a pork loin. They
Pork loin.
Scrapple
Yeah.
filled pork loin.
right.
So it is being
Right.
used a little bit
Fucking
more.
right
But
now.
That's right.
I mean, around here,
Do
especially,
we throw? You're saying do we throw bacon out of this conversation?
or does bacon not easily go first place?
Are we going
Because
with
of that.
bacon as a defensive player, and we're talking the MVP? It's obviously going to be a fucking quarterback or a
Yeah.
running back.
Yeah.
I'm going Scrapple over bacon, and I'll make the case.
So, all right,
Yeah.
well, there's memes. All right, so if they had a meme for breakfast meats, and you only one could stay, and you had bacon, sausage, Scrapple, and pork roll,
only one could stay.
and only one could stay.
Well,
Yeah,
you're just saying what's your favorite breakfast meat?
We're all the same
Only
pig.
one
Can we
can
not
stay.
call
I'm
them
saying,
different
like, if
ways?
you no, but I'm putting a gun to your head. You can never have one
Sausage
of these other
pie.
breakfast
Yeah,
meats
sausage
again.
can take a
Ay,
walk.
okay.
Actually, you know what?
Pork
Fuck
roll,
that.
I
I'm gonna go
guess.
rogue here, and I'm gonna say fucking bacon because When you get a bacon sandwich out, there's never enough bacon on the fucking sandwich.
And it's wiggly.
Well, I was like, oh, here's 2 pieces of bacon. I'm like, oh, that's
One of
fucking
my
great.
variants right there.
I can
House
taste
prepared.
more bread than anything else in the sandwich. So fuck that. No. I feel like
Sometimes you
bacon's
get crispy
superior.
bacon. Sometimes you get the fatty. Sometimes you get the half. I love the one that's half crispy and half fat.
Right.
Tommy's on the same
It's like,
train here.
it's
He's
like when
saying
a Viagra like starts to half work.
bacon is the easy pick because it is like they have bacon
Right.
festivals now.
It's
Scrapple
on
festivals
that.
too.
Yeah.
Delaware has a Scrapple festival.
Philadelphia used to have one. I went to it as
Fuck
kids.
Delaware.
Okay,
Yeah,
but I'm saying
Delaware.
it exists. and I
Apple,
wanna go.
Apple,
Yes,
and
yes,
Scrapple.
yes.
Yeah, bridge.
We gotta go.
Yeah.
Grapple is from
Soon,
Delaware
too.
County. It is from
First
Middletown.
week
Hasn't
fucking
Philadelphia
media.
be called the Big Scrapple?
The big Scrapple. We're gonna have.
Delaware County should be the big Scrapple. It's
Delco's the
ours.
big Scrapple. Delco's the big Scrapple.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if we claimed something that like Philadelphia started? They'd be like,
We've
"Well, no,
already-
it's a Philly thing."
All right,
The
but can we
suburbs."
answer the
And
original?
Scrapple's us.
We're gonna-
Scrapple's us. It's
That's
not.
right.
It's not one of the best. It's one of ours. It is ours. We're the best. They're the best. I was having a meltdown over the fucking.
That-
whatever, so. No, it's ours. We started. We had the fucking weirdo that said, "Oh, there's a lot of dead animals. Let's just chop them up, throw them in a bucket, and throw fucking a little bit of
Here
cinnamon."
you go.
on
Here's
them."
Fat Cal. Fat Cal even mentioned they're having bacon jerky. This is something they're going to have. Like
Yeah.
Delicious.
so, like it is the oversaturation of bacon, taking it out of the breakfast.
Is it
meat-
too mainstream? You fucking meat hipster.
Yeah.
Can you
right?
turn
Meat
Scrapple
That's the
hipster.
thing.
Yo, by the
That-
way, write that down, patent pending, before somebody steals it.
Meat hipster.
Meat hipster T-shirt. Let's
yeah,
get that going.
Yeah, not the big Scrapple.
Can you turn Scrapple into jerky?
Yeah.
They turned into fries, which
it's
is
very.
what
Yo, by the
Yeah,
way,
Wolf's uses, right?
that's
So Haberset's so my Haberset's like the only Scrapple for me as far as I'm concerned. It's the best.
Heard that much.
Yeah,
better.
it's the only one.
By the way.
Right?
That's the only
well,
Scrapple.
Robin
the only
is
one.
disagreeing.
It's 150 years.
Yeah.
What's that?
Scrapple was started in Middletown Township.
Dutch,
Haversack
yeah.
Farms.
Not many in Philly. Robin's right. So,
Yeah.
but what I was reading about it, they said they used to take all the pig parts
yeah.
and make a broth from it.
You
and
mean
then
a
throw
scra- all the
cornmeal and
scraps?
shit in there.
Scraps?
And then then after that they threw the mushy chopped up
Yeah.
pig
Cornmeal,
part.
and they had
so
like
parts.
something to keep it together.
So Scrapple, you can make you can have it all crisp, you can have it mushy, or you can have it both crisp.
Can we
and
talk
mushy,
about
right?
this? When
Same
you
thing.
go to a restaurant, do you want a big slab of it on a plate, or do you want thin squares?
That's what I don't.
Squares.
Restaurant,
Yeah.
I want the fucking big piece. At home, I'll fucking dice up 2 pounds in the little squares and just to have at it.
Why does it change?
Diced.
Because I'm a fucking fat pig and I don't
Diced.
want other people to see what piece of shit I am. So at a restaurant, like, I just want the Scrapple to be in me. At home, I'm just
So
fucking
you're
dancing
like
around.
you're an Adele when you're out.
No, 'cause I'm not a whore, too.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
I'm in the same boat there. I think Adele's a fucking... Just a monster
Eh,
fucking freak.
I think-
Beyonce,
I think-
Beyonce, look at my fat clit.
I'm not sure-
If her and Beyonce could fucking both drive into each other really fast and no one walks away from it, I'd be cool with that.
It would start the Big Bang Theory.
I think-
Sorry. Sorry.
I think
Sorry.
Vicky's has a bomb. Does Vicky's have? Scrapple.
Fucking yes.
Scrapple
Egg and
sa-
cheese.
Yeah,
Can I just mention that
on the everything bagel.
there needs to be more Scrapple sandwiches?
Can
Just needs to
Let's
be.
go on. Like, what are we making?
Scrapple
here?
on
Dan
the-
Like,
Wolf's
I would
listening.
like to see I think Delco Live should host an event, like a cooking event, where your
can't
main
cook.
piece is Scrapple, your main
Figure it
ingredient,
out.
a Scrapple off.
It's chopped.
So this is where I
no,
say.
no, it's Iron Chef. It's Iron Chef
Yeah.
with Scrapple.
Yeah.
So here's my thing with that.
Sold.
That's-
Let's do it tomorrow.
That's all good and all, but I don't fucking trust half of these fucking mouth breathers making pork products for our consumption because if they don't cook it right, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Are you talking about our
B.
people are listening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay to make fun of Fat Adele, but I mean, not our listeners.
They'll figure it out. If the shoe fits, wear it. But
It won't fit
products-
Adele because she's a fat pig.
yeah, had to get like a triple E shoe. Like we don't make Jimmy
No,
Choo's Lodge,
wait,
you
wait,
fucking
stop.
cunt.
I'm bigger than a triple E. So,
Are you?
With your shoe?
yeah, I'm a 5
It says
Oh, the
Wide
dive
Flintst-
makes your feet swell.
No, it's my huge cock.
Yeah, it says wide Flintstone Dago feet.
Fat feet.
Dago wop wop
So you're saying
wop
we
all
should
the way down the
do?
street.
All right. So you're
Scrapple,
saying,
lettuce, and tomato.
you're saying that we should now do an Iron Chef where the main ingredient is
I
Scrapple,
love
and
it.
we have to make a designer.
We call it
Scrapple,
Iron. We
Scrapple,
call it
lettuce,
Iron
tomatoes,
Jeff,
good
and we
shit.
have all the dudes named Jeff who like Scrapple make us Scrapple.
I got a guy.
Chef Joe.
I'll make the best slice of
the
Scrapple. I will challenge anybody in the county.
I think we should
Anybody.
start making things and have people send us pictures and like what the breakdown of the ingredients are.
No, I think we should do like
Pick the best one and then have a couple the top 3 be made, and we be really douchey like judges.
The losers have to suck our tits.
I say that we just do.
I just got a bunch of slide up there, Jerry.
I don't like it.
Carrie's not a
I
judge.
don't like it.
I
a
think that
sample,
we
though.
should do like the episode where we went to Wolf's and we just made food there, and we should actually have an iron scumbag or whatever we call it, and we cook our own fucking scrapple, and people show up and they fucking judge it.
I like it.
I think this should
Robin
happen.
will put her son Jeff up against the
I already
small.
signed him
yeah.
up. I already
Oh,
signed
Does
him
he know
up.
how to make?
All
I don't
right.
actually. I don't know how to
All
cook
right,
scrapple.
Rob.
That's
How
for
do
the
you not
scrapple,
know
not
this?
sexual
What?
favors, right?
All right.
Dude, if you come every one day, I'll show you how to cook all the important breakfast meats.
Obviously,
Like
well,
scrapple.
that comes down to my theory.
Okay.
Kielbasa is a breakfast meat. It fucking is.
Well, all right, hold on. I got honorable
If you're
mentions.
communist,
Let's
if
go,
you're
let's
communist.
go through this.
If you're a communist.
So, all right, my third one, and it's very close, is pork roll, which I feel is the most underestimated, underutilized.
It's versatile.
But it's so versatile. Like that's
fucking
the thing.
hot dog.
You
It's
tell-
not a
no,
hot
it's
dog.
not. You fuck yourself
It's
with
not
your
a
hot
hot
dog
dog.
talk.
Wait. Why are we talking
Oh,
about
you're talking
pork
about
I
Taylor
love
ham.
pork roll.
No.
You're talking
So
about
wait.
Taylor ham, right?
No,
Negative.
it's not Taylor ham.
Yeah, no, it's
so
called
why-
Taylor ham.
So while we're talking about pork roll,
I
did I ever
know
tell you
what
guys
you
about
Go
how
wipe
I climbed-
yourself.
Awful.
What?
bet you-
Oh.
I bet you like it tangy, don't you, you
because she
freak?
shit herself?
Ew.
You like tangy pork roll? Who likes tangy
yeah.
pork roll?
I have some
Do you?
tangy
I
pork
like
roll
all
in
the
my
pork
fridge,
roll.
but it's just waiting.
You only
To
tangy?
be thrown
It's going
out.
last.
I
Yeah,
like
it's going
I like
last.
hot and shit, but not pork roll now.
Pork roll, like bacon, can enhance almost anything. Tell me something with pork roll that's not awesome.
Oh, I can tell you one
Except
that
for
was,
Adele.
Whale
You can
cake?
smile at Adele on pork roll, and she would not be awesome.
I'll tell you one that's particularly great. The Holbrook from Wolf's. That
Yeah.
was lined with pork roll.
Yes, it was.
Yes, sir.
I wish I was lined with
Let's
pork
talk
roll.
about a sandwich that is near and dear to my heart, and I'm gonna bring something. The Scrapple or the Schmitter.
Scrapple.
Explain what it is. When they were explaining on the bus, I wasn't paying attention.
All right, so I'll pull up the.
Like I feel I've had it before, and I've
Sure.
You have.
literally I've had it, but I haven't had it since the pandemic.
We're gonna
and
have
I'm
to
like,
get back
I
to the whole kielbasa.
so this started at a bar in
Manioc.
Philly.
man junk.
Hold on, I'm gonna put this up.
Schmitter? I love it.
That's why Jimmy used to like living there.
It's like
could've called it
pastrami. The
man
one
drunk.
from the ballpark you're talking about?
Yeah. Well, it started at
like
a bar, but it became something they sold at the ballpark.
Yeah.
Roast cock.
I remember when they first.
Oh, it was Manioc. It was a bunch of Penn State dropouts that moved there for their senior year so they could keep partying, but they wanted to stay in the city, but not the dangerous part. But it's actually kind of dangerous.
People who didn't graduate college
Yeah.
or didn't realize they graduated.
All right, so that's the
Like
Schmitter.
Hills.
The
Yeah, they're
fifth
kills.
year of frats. The fifth year of a Penn State frat.
Look at that.
What is it?
What's
what am
in
I
it?
looking at?
So
Yeah.
that's the Schmitter.
Yeah, what am I
What's
looking at?
called?
So it
gotta be
is
pastrami on
pork
there.
roll, cheesesteak meat, cheese, this cheesy Thousand Island dressing, fried onions, and tomatoes.
You lost me at the
That's
Thousand
it.
It's a
Island
meat
dressing.
Reuben.
Oh, for sure.
I'm like a 500 island kind of guy.
It's a breakfast meat Reuben.
You just ran right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
I like
breakfast-
it, but like, what's the meat in that that's like winning this argument?
Yeah,
The
that's
pork
like-
roll. Pork rolls in
That's
that.
like that's
Okay.
like the Third Reich.
but
Yeah,
if you
but
want,
that's-
I made my own Schmitter
We're,
when
we're talking about standalones, bro.
when I
Yeah.
got my flat top griddle out back of my house. The first thing I did with it is make a Schmitter. So I'm sitting there, I'm making Schmitters for the family, and something just compels me to turn back around and look in the drawer in my refrigerator. It's just like
Just a feeling.
a tractor beam of awesomeness, as I like to call it.
He was looking for a Fudgy the Whale that had fallen behind the trash can.
Fudgy.
If you eat out of the trash can, the pancreas is no sugar.
But I made one
My
with
blood sugar's
Scrapple.
low.
I made a Schmitter, but I put Scrapple on it too, and it was amazing.
2 in the schmitter, 1 in the shitter.
Yep.
You know what would have made it better, Al? A little bit of kielbasa.
Tell me why.
I can fuck some sausage.
Listen, I can have kielbasa for breakfast, but it is not a breakfast meat.
Yes, it is.
Hit her in the schmitter with the one-eyed critter.
Oh, yes,
No.
I don't
yes.
No. That got it.
Wait, so I was watching a movie last
That's,
So can we
isn't
go
that
back-
a song by?
Can we go back real quick? Holbrook, is your favorite meat kielbasa? Your favorite breakfast meat?
My breakfast
Just a
one,
stick in his
yeah.
ass.
When I started, I did not think it was a breakfast meat until I started working in Center City, and then they actually started serving it, and they would slice it down the
Is
middle.
it one place
fry it up.
that sells it, or is it?
No, it's a thing.
Okay.
And they would slice down the middle, fry it up on both sides, basically like when you cut up. And the
That's how they
texture
make
was great.
pussies from penises.
And that's true. We had a class on that.
We did. Paid money for that.
You put a little bit of spicy mustard on it. Put it right next to your scrambled eggs or whatever. Dude, it is a great compliment. It is heartier than most breakfast meats,
but
it is thicker than most breakfast meats.
Right. That's
It's easier to
It's a
stick up
lot.
your ass than most breakfast meats too.
I'm not
apparently,
wasting something delicious
I mean, you could
on my
mash
ass.
Scrapple up your ass.
You sure?
it'd be a lot
Not
harder.
unless it was
I mean,
jerky.
it's mushy. You can
All
just
right.
make it phallic.
so. I got another question for all y'all. Sausage comes in
Yeah.
links, patties, and crumbles.
links. For breakfast links.
I would say.
Whoa!
rank them?
This is all based on the situation. Are you making a
This
sandwich?
is breakfast meat, standalone
No.
breakfast
Are you
meat.
making a sandwich? You
How
putting
big's the
this on the
patty?
plate?
No, jerky agrees.
It's like a little patty? No, big. No, links.
Sure, standard breakfast sandwich.
You're making a breakfast sandwich from it.
Oh,
Then it
yeah.
has to be patty.
Oh, sandwich
That
is
right?
patty.
Yeah.
Sandwich is patty.
yeah.
No,
Now I'm
if
making a
you
hoagie
can mix the
crumbles.
scrambles in with the egg, which is
So-
what I do.
You mix the meat
don't eat
and the
eggs.
sausage and
That
make
would
like
actually
a,
be an
That
accent to
changes
the
a lot
eggs,
of my
though.
breakfasting. And it
So what
influences
you're
a lot
saying
of
is
my
you make a mini
selections.
sausage omelet
Gotta get you
and
on
make it
the
on a
Tough.
sandwich.
It's tough.
Yeah. It would.
Is that what you're saying?
That would be accenting the eggs, I believe, and not a standalone meat.
You're right.
Yep.
So I mean, if
Correct.
I'm making a sandwich,
I've
So
small
patty it
standalone
is
meat.
for the breakfast sandwich.
yeah. But if you're doing like just a breakfast platter, I would personally
Links.
I prefer the links.
Links.
And
Yes.
let me ask you a question: dinky links or big fat
The big
links?
fat links.
I went to Bonner. Fill me up. No, I went to Bonner. Usually the small ones.
Yeah.
There Perkins
Perkins
A lot of
has
Irish guys there.
Perkins has the real fat.
Oh,
Oh,
Perkins
yeah.
sucks my anus.
Oh, fuck you!
Yeah, fuck you too. Perkins is the Adele of restaurants.
Underrated.
I like
Underrated.
Adele.
I mean, it is full of fat white
pancake.
women.
They got
So
great
you're not
pancakes.
wrong.
Right.
But like,
No, what the fuck? Underrated country fried steak.
yes.
Is that on the that's the Delco?
I have that
Country
on my
fried
honorable
chicken.
mention.
I might change my answer. The best
That's
breakfast
good.
meat is a country fried steak.
I have it on my
I think I've
honorable
never
had it.
mentions,
It's pretty good.
but I have
You never
steak
had it?
slash country fried steak. Are they in?
No eggs. No country fried steak.
I know.
You don't need eggs.
I don't.
I only do
It's
scrambled.
listen, it's brutal.
But will you
It's
eat?
not by
Will you eat a
choice.
Didn't
breakfast
Jeff
meat
scramble
sandwich
your egg like 2 years
with no
ago?
eggs?
Yeah.
You want like bacon, sausage,
No, like,
cheese on a
My
roll?
like hangover go to like my Wawa sandwich is the melts with no eggs.
Oh,
Just the meat
pepperoni,
and cheese bread.
pepperoni sizzlies are the only good thing on Wawa's.
Oh my
But
god!
they
they're
have the
fantastic.
eggs on them. So
No,
you
you
can't
want-
take it off because then you have
the
essence of
Wawa
egg.
breakfast
It's
burritos.
disgusting.
do
Essence
fuck.
of egg.
It's awful. It's awful.
But yeah.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
By the way, Wawa has a new item now where they have
Fucking
these like
tried.
they look like little quiches. They sell them where the breakfast sandwiches are on
Quiche?
the
Quiche
Sure
Cole?
they're delicious.
but it's not a quiche. It's an egg bake they call it. So like
Yeah.
two little round things with egg, cheese, and bacon or something
It's
sort
just a
of
fucking cupcake, fucking
breakfast
warm
cupcake.
thing of cum.
Is it better than their goddamn fucking egg rolls?
I never had their
have
egg roll,
them?
so I can't speak of such.
I know Facebook already gave me a warning about this. I would rather shoot myself in the asshole repeatedly than eat those fucking egg rolls again.
Did you eat them?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I thought you just
Something
knew somebody
about
had
a
'em.
light bulb.
I bought
warmed
4.
Piece of pork.
What's in them?
They sell 2 at a time, so I bought 4 because I wanted to try them raw dog.
Is it the hold on? Is it the celery like lettucey like type? I don't know how you.
It's all
Cabbage?
different shades of brown, like as if you were trying out a carpet, like where you were trying out
swatch?
a carpet book.
A
yeah,
swatch?
yeah, to find out which brown carpet you would like to buy. It is
I feel like if you
indistinguishable.
eat them, your carpet will be brown at one
I
point.
have to be.
Yeah.
That's
I feel- yeah, it
probably
definitely
the soy
stains
sauce they dump on there.
Oh, there is no soy sauce.
No?
That's
It
why I
probably
bought the
definitely
extra 2 to
stains
go
the around your
home
coochie.
to give them the soy sauce or like another sauce. Or I usually it's weird. I put hot mustard.
I'm sorry.
No.
You,
them sometimes.
you
Love
didn't
hot
do this live on the air. This is like something that should have happened.
It
on
is
the air.
not. There's
we should get
There's only a handful of people I've said to like this to in life, but I say this about these egg rolls. They're unsalvageable, and I am just waiting on their obituary at this
So, follow me here. When you said that the
Oh,
inside
the
was
people
different
you said
shades of
this to.
brown, did it look like how like fat girls have like the chafe like dark lines around their fucking like twat and their thighs because they're fat and rolled together, like that kind of?
I
brown?
only go for emaciated homeless chicks. We
Whoa,
know
whoa,
this.
whoa! First of all, we're all fat and we all have chub rub, so relax, pal.
Mine is the palest part of my body, and the rest of me is brown.
It has rubbed the melatonin off.
Yeah.
But by the way, a Wawa breakfast burrito fucks. All right, I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Sure, it's great.
So does McDonald's.
Yo,
Burritos.
Mickey D's fucking breakfast burritos are the tits.
I
They
ate
used to be
four the
2
other
for
day
a
because
dollar.
I didn't want four. I just knew I needed four. Like,
I used to get like 2 of those. I used to get like 3 of those and like 4 hash browns and a
Yeah,
fucking large Coke. And now I get out of breath sitting down.
there's no shame in it.
I've never woken up and been like, man, I could go for a big, thick, juicy piece of kielbasa right now. You know what I mean? Like,
It was
Sure.
Wednesdays. It was my
And
favorite.
then
day of
Holbrook
the
just
week.
pulls his pants down.
yeah, I got you,
Think about it next
boy.
time.
I got
Think about it
I
next
got
time.
you covered.
Nick,
I love
We call
it.
that breakfast
A little
prison
spicy, a little
rolls.
tangy. Throw that little hot mustard on it. It like burns away the hangover a little bit.
Yeah.
Then you got the eggs right on the side.
It's got that shitty casing on it, though, doesn't it? That thick film.
A little
kinda-
bit,
Oh, I hate that
So-
shit, man.
All right, so mine goes bacon, scrapple, pork roll, sausage. Now, sausage, once again,
Where's Taylor Ham in this?
I hate your face. There is no Taylor ham. It is a brand.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like that circular hot dog thing that like looks like pork roll.
It's pork roll.
Yeah, it's Taylor Ham. Where's the fall on your list?
Dude, you and Adele are both getting your dick stabbed tonight. I'm just throwing it out there.
Gonna get
Line
that
them up.
asshole.
I'm shooting you in the
Did I ever
dick.
tell you guys
It's
about,
Thank God!
asshole.
Someone please shoot me in the asshole repeatedly.
So in the fucking early 2000s, Dietz and Watson had something called a pork
they
roll
make a
grill.
Taylor Ham too.
They had a pork roll grill. I'm just gonna ignore it. They had a
Hold
pork
on
roll
one
griller.
second. Next time, every time he says those two words together, you punch him.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to.
You do
I'm
it.
full of Taylor Ham.
Fucking, they had these things called pork roll grillers, and you can buy them like by
What's
the
pork
box.
Holbrook's name is
There is-
Taylor Ham now.
What's pork roll?
Can be.
Pork roll, it's like Taylor ham, but not cunty and real. But they're like fucking thick like sausage. You can buy them by the case. I couldn't find them for years, so I messaged Dietz and Watson to see where they're at, and climbed my way up the corporate ladder until I got like $300 worth of coupons and merchandise sent to my house.
a lot of Taylor Ham.
Yeah, it wasn't Taylor Company. It was Dietz and Watson.
I don't.
Yeah, they make Taylor Ham.
You'll get fork stabbed. My honorable mention: steak and eggs, but and country
Yeah, but
fried
like-
steak does
yeah,
fall
but-
there.
That's a commitment for breakfast
Why?
because you got to cook the steak.
It's gotta be
Well,
left
no.
over.
See,
Like
once
a
again,
steak?
this is where having a flat top griddle comes in very handy. You cook, you throw the steak down, then you break the eggs right next to it, and kind of flip them over and kind of.
I'm not
and
going
eggs is
outside for
bomb.
breakfast.
Dude,
I
cooking
mean-
breakfast outside.
I
is
mean,
the
I
tits.
that's not a breakfast.
You haven't
can't say
lived.
breakfast.
Do you have a black
Like London
sugar?
broil, you can't put like London
it's-
All
broil.
right, hold on,
Brunch.
Spaz. Let me ask you a question.
Brunch.
On certain nights, have you had grilled cheese and soup for dinner?
Sure.
That's
And other
on
nights, have you had filet mignon for
You
dinner?
just get to the point.
Dude, have
My
you
point is, sometimes you have a high-end breakfast, and sometimes you don't.
Yeah,
ever,
but
you ever get a grilled cheese?
It's
and put
not
Taylor
hard.
Ham on it?
It doesn't. A good steak doesn't take long to cook, unless you're like a weirdo asshole Adele loving motherfucker. Because I would just tell you right now, steak should only be cooked for 1 minute on either side, and you're done.
Yeah.
Then you got to throw it in the oven to like warm it up more.
No, you don't, you weirdo.
I don't know how to. I just learned to cook like over the pandemic. I can't cook for shit.
Heat and eat.
He just
The
had
only
like
thing I can cook is
Comprehension
Taylor
and heat
Ham.
and eat.
I watched him he had like a plate of pepperoni that's smothered in cheese that he fried.
I saw that.
I was like, it's keto.
Wrong. I also dumped some Chick-fil-A sauce on
Yeah.
it.
Oh, it's
Yeah, we got a
It's my
FDA
cheat.
warning over here.
it's my cheat day.
If you guys don't eat a salad soon, you won't see 40.
I don't want to be.
I don't want to see 40.
Yeah, I don't want to see 40. The only 40 I want to see is a fucking 40 of Mickey's malt liquor.
Thanks for,
Wow.
thanks
Washing
for your
down
concern,
my
John.
fucking kielbasa and my Taylor Ham at 10 a.m.
Here's Robin here. Steak and eggs is the best use of leftover steak, but I
Yes.
think most of you have never had
I was
leftover-
going to say.
First of all,
Ah,
no, it's not leftover steak. What makes steak and eggs better is that you take a fresh piece of steak, you salt and pepper it
Don't
up.
be a lazy cunt. Just make the fucking steak. It's simple.
I
It's
don't-
not like
But my point is,
not you, Holbrook. I'm saying
That's like how you
fucking-
use
I
leftovers.
just don't
no,
know.
you don't, because you don't have leftover steak. That's like one thing. The only time you bring leftover
What is this
steak
L
home-
word you guys keep using?
All right.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
leftovers.
I thought Bush style. There's no child left over behind.
Yeah. My point
Is
is,
that French?
the whole
Is
point
that
of
French
steak and
You're
eggs.
saying the next box of Taylor Ham.
Leftover. Leftover.
You're saying tomorrow's Taylor Ham,
You're
right?
such an a-hole. But no, like the best part about it is you start cooking that steak, and then you flip the steak, and you crack the egg right where that steak was, and it cooks in the steak juice.
You ever crack an egg with your dick?
Yes,
Nice.
Yeah, that's why he's got 5 kids.
couple eggs.
Oh.
Hello, kids.
Wah, wah.
Thanks, Guy Ferrari.
Smoked breakfast meats and eggs is amazing. By the way, have you ever done that? Like, would they use
You
they
smoking?
they cook them in the smoker?
Smoke.
No.
Very good.
This
Even the
is-
eggs get cooked.
I
in
mean,
the
then you
smoker.
just might as well just go, oh, well,
Yeah.
brisket.
Al,
Go brisket.
you're
No.
talking. No, you're talking Harvard. I'm like,
And then
I'm like barely open the door.
I'm actually going to use the L word here. The
We didn't
leftover.
talk about shit on a shingle.
Oh yeah,
Is
That's real thing.
Is
that's
that
steak meat. That's pretty much cheesesteak meat,
Yeah.
cheesesteak
Chip
meat?
steak.
Chip steak?
chip steak, and
I'm going to have
sour
to
milk.
Mine's always
throw
brown,
that in
like
there,
brown,
no?
I guess.
No, SOS is huge. Yeah, you're very good.
Is
cook.
that
Fun
a
fact,
standalone?
That is a regional phrase, by the way.
Shit
And
on a
it is
shingle.
only this area specifically because it's actually a Navy thing, and we
Gonna
have a
say,
very
isn't it?
big Navy base
Yeah.
here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it is called chip beef or whatever everywhere else. Here
Cream
it's actually
chip
called
beef.
shit
Cream
on a
chip
shingle.
beef.
That's what they used to fucking give the Navy back in like World War
And
II.
a lot of people during World War II, when they had like no money, that's all they would make. That's
Yep.
'cause
Love
it's
it.
cheap. That's
Sure.
cheap. It was poor people food.
Speaking of shit on a shingle,
expensive,
remember
and I
that dude
don't- I have
Falk
no- Oh,
off
it
lit
is
himself
now,
on
yeah.
fire and then tied that cinder block around his neck?
So that's what I was thinking of earlier when we were talking about
That was
weird
on a
police
shingle,
things
so
that
that's
happened.
what made me think
It
of
was
it.
on a shingle.
was some
It was
shit
a piece
on
of
some
shit
shit.
on a
Wait,
shingle.
what's this?
Shithead on a shingle?
Robin, I need to talk. Scrambled eggs and dried beef. Is that the same thing as the
That's-
meat without the cream?
It's like a thing.
Is that
they
chip
do.
beef without the cream
Her
part?
beef dry.
What is the cream? I forget. I haven't had
It's
it
like
in years.
it's like isn't it just like milk?
Cum?
Yeah.
All right, so since you brought up the SOS, who here eats it, by the way? Like, you guys all eat?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what you call shit on a
Oh,
shingle.
yeah.
I haven't
Yeah.
had it in years.
Yeah,
I loved it though.
I love it.
Yeah.
Over
Do you
ripped up
prefer toast?
I like
Yeah.
that, yeah,
Or do you
yeah.
prefer potatoes?
Nah.
Wait, I never had
So-
potatoes.
Neither
My
have
parents
I.
didn't love me that much.
I used
So
to eat it
I
at
want
Irish
you
places.
guys
It
to
was always
imagine
potatoes.
this for a second. I'm a bit of a big eater. I know.
Tell us about it. Tell us about it.
So
Stop, Al.
when I know. A bit of a
Al, this isn't like Kyler Murray being an NFL player where we're like, he's too small.
He's admitting things. We should let him let it out.
it's
Fine.
Let him go.
it's
This is a lot to
it's
take
a little
in.
profound.
Al likes food. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I would go
He likes
to
making fat food fatter too.
I would go to Penny's Diner for breakfast on the weekends. My
I
buddies.
bring a pizza on pizza.
I'd walk in, they'd be like, "Fuck."
I'd eat McDonald's.
Hold
I'd eat
on.
some McDonald's in the car before I went in.
I'd bring my own blooming onion and ask if they could put it on there.
And what? You can't bring your own food to a diner? The fuck? Thanks a lot, Bin
Your
Laden.
milkshake machine's broken. I brought my own.
It's funny because he has
Oh, my
diabetes.
God.
Is there a way you can deep fry this ice cream?
I like how Al's the thinnest of the three fat people here, and he has diabetes.
Oh well.
Weak pancreas.
now because
So I was getting. Yeah, actually, the
dude.
funny thing is you said it, Holbrook.
Stop it! I'm gonna just break it up here. Al used to have a thing where he literally had a system where he would drive to 3 different places for fucking food. He'd be like, "Yeah, I love going to Zach's because that way I get to go to Nitty Fitty's on the way there and grab this stuff, and then we go to Charlie's on the way back, and then of course we go to like,
No, you're wrong.
to like Clank's, and then we go down the shore and grab
No,
more food
no,
on the way
no, no.
back."
It's every time I went to Charlie's original.
It's like a scavenger hunt.
Every time I went to Charlie's original,
We had to go to the last stand.
I had to
because I might
drive
get
to
hungry.
last day because it was on the same road and get a couple hot dogs. All right.
I might get hungry
As
while
one does.
waiting.
Yeah.
And then the ride back.
That
really
was the
lonely.
saddest day with me and my dad because I took my dad to Charlie's one
I
day.
think it's sad
And
now.
without thinking about it, we get in the car after eating, and I just go right to the last stand without. It was just like it was second
That's like
nature.
Yeah, yeah, you're on autopilot.
And my dad's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Don't hate me." Like,
That's fucking that right there. That's Al's fucking workout plan. Bodies
it.
by Kevin James.
Like a,
That's it.
like a fat guy scavenger hunt.
Love it.
Yeah.
but what I would do is pretty much what I was saying is, when I would order breakfast, say like
I'd
I'd
buy
order
3 hot
I
dogs to
ordered
eat,
an
one to
omelet
sit
or
on.
whatever, and my meats and whatever, and then you get the potatoes with it. I would tell the waitress to put the cream chip beef over the potatoes because I just
So-
didn't have enough food.
That's what Jeff does, and it's always an argument when they get confused. Do they get confused when you ask for it?
Some
They're always
places, see, here's
confused,
the
like,
thing
so
is,
do you
some
want the toast?
places
Do you
make
not?
cream
Yeah,
chip beef
it's
right then and
always-
there, and some people have it like ready to
In
go
the
like
bowl.
a soup.
Right.
So they're probably the ones. Yeah, we can do that. Throw an extra $2 on your
Sure.
bill, and that's the end of it.
I'm getting a
Those
side of
places
hash
are like,
browns
what? Dude, I went to this one place in Lansdowne one time. You asked them to make
Blue Comet, or sorry, the Empire.
Ah,
no, it
The
was like a
Blue Comet
hoity-toity
was
place
awesome.
on Lansdowne Ave.
Fancy.
the Blue Comet. we used to
Oh,
go.
Regency or 16
We went.
or whatever.
We went after Joey Sheeran's wedding. Me and Convery went, and we went in there, and it's
Regency.
it was it's like right by the movie theater. It's
Yeah,
right,
Regency.
I don't think it was called. It was not. They closed down not too long after that, and they had decent breakfast, but everything was a little different.
Oh, 50, the Avenue.
The Avenue,
The Avenue
yeah.
could suck my dick, dude.
Yeah, well,
Not anymore,
so
they're
we go in
closed.
there,
Yeah.
and we all order off the menu stuff, and his girlfriend's kind of like they like stuff more plain. So she asked to get this one thing, but told her to hold the onions or something.
Same
and
shit to me, and they're like, we
Like,
can't. The chef
The
fucking
chef
won't
won't
do it.
do that. I'm like, you're a fucking breakfast
But
place.
it's
Just
almost
shut the
like,
fuck up and make it.
but
you
it's
dumb
almost like they
whore.
fucking want that, because I swear to God, everything on their menu is like great except for one insanely stupid out of place like thing. Though it'll be like sausage, egg, and fucking hamster, or
Oh,
like
delicious.
Yeah, or like
Is it an Asian place?
Oh yeah, Caesar salad with fucking living squid. Like they would always just have one ridiculous fucking entrant. A banana nut muffin, also with fucking AIDS capsules.
Excellent.
Like, can I have without the AIDS? Pff, no, this is an elitist establishment.
Sausage, egg, and cheese with hair.
Yeah, they would just always add something that just didn't fucking. Oh, yeah, can I have your prime rib? Yes, it comes with grapes and fucking tomatoes on it.
They're
If we
literally
say,
fucking Greeks.
I
Stop
think
this shit.
my last meal for breakfast would be Uncle Bill's chocolate peanut butter pancakes,
Oh,
man.
wow.
With a side of Scrapple.
There was a
Forget
place
it,
by
man.
where the Pizza Hut used to be in Clifton across the street. It was called, at first it was called something, it was an Italian place, but it's called Joe Mama's. It was a Cajun/Italian place.
Yeah, I remember that place.
They had breakfast on Sundays. They had custard-filled pancakes.
Oh,
What?
how's
I
that?
tell
Did he
you,
fill
How's
pancake?
that?
like, I've never had
Not
Take it out on a
creams.
date
Like a
first
crepe?
and get it home. And
No, it's like the pancakes were like as
I was
thick as
just
a
saying, it
plate.
had to be.
Yeah, and it was. Oh, I never had custard shoot down my throat.
It was like a.
I'm so
It was like a
in love.
Twinkie.
Oh, okay.
It was kind of like a Twinkie
Yeah, I was
or
gonna
some
say,
shit, right?
It was amazing,
Wow.
and they had different versions, but it was amazing. Chris Hoop saying, "There's another one, gravy, sausage gravy."
Yeah.
She's talking about over Scrapple though.
I'm hoping somebody does that for the Scrapple Iron Chef. 'Cause
Yes.
that sounds delicious.
Yeah,
Does.
I'm cooking country fried steak with Scrapple. That's actually what I was going
Excellent.
for.
Well, what's the? Hold on. Love Scrapple with blueberry syrup.
So I like a Scrapple with a blueberry muffin. I don't know what the Scrapple blueberry thing is. I don't.
Sweet and
it's like,
salty.
Okay.
I don't know. It's specifically a blueberry muffin though.
I mean,
I've heard people put syrup
Sweet,
on it, but
sweet and
Oh,
swiney.
yeah, I do syrup on a Scrapple for sure.
if
Syrup
you were
or
to
ketchup.
cut
Savory.
blueberries.
yeah, if you were to get one of those big
Slime.
blueberry muffins, you know how like you go to the diner and they'll like cut it in half and put
Yeah,
butter on
yeah,
it and
yeah.
put it on
Yes.
the grill for a
Yes.
second?
do they not think I accept the challenge of eating the whole fucking muffin?
No, that's just what they do. When
Where
I
do
went
you get
there to order
blueberry
two
syrup
desserts.
at?
I always
They
have
have
two
it at
desserts after
Acme?
breakfast
I
on
don't
Sundays.
know.
Yeah,
Should I just
places.
go right and
What
get
else
the
am I going to
regular
eat when
The
I'm on my way to the
Swarthmore
last
Co-op,
stand
I'm
to get
sure
my
has
Oh
it.
yeah, right.
Is it
Blueberry syrup.
They're organic
I
blueberry.
know people
syrup.
put syrup on their sausage and bacon, like dipping in
Yes.
there. I don't think I've ever put on Scrapple,
I've done it.
unless it by accidentally kind
It's
of
You'll
fine.
get
Spilled
diabetes from
over.
it. So
I mean, it's
be
Get some
alright.
residual.
yeah,
good.
little residue,
Runoff.
little runoff.
You know, get it all cleaned up.
Yeah.
A little bit runs off, drips on your meat.
it'll happen.
Wait, is it my turn yet?
Yes.
Breakfast meats. All right, fucking out of left field, lox.
All right, dude. Yo, lox fun.
Salmon. Fucking dude.
Is
the
salmon meat?
Fucking J. Yeah,
It's
the
a
J's know where
protein.
it's up,
It's a
man.
fish meat. Meat to fish.
Fucking
Breakfast meat?
yeah, you
What
know,
is it
fucking
on-
Jewish
Vegetarians can eat meat.
Dude,
I
Lox
challenge it.
lox
Lox
is just like smoked salmon. Like Jews like
Pescatarians can.
They call
Yes,
it meat and
yes.
poultry
Fucking
because
different.
there's a difference.
Fantastic.
There's a
Cream
difference.
My
cheese.
my daughter's a
Smoked-
vegan,
is it
so
cooked-
she
is
doesn't
it
eat any of
cooked
that.
or
Lox is
With
gross.
cheese.
A little bit both.
Smoked
Lox is
salmon
gross.
on a cream cheese bagel, dude. It's
raw.
actually
disgusting.
fucking good.
It's
You
raw
could-
though.
You could
yeah.
also make a
It's
fucking
smoked.
omelet with salmon too. Like cook
Smoked.
the salmon.
It's smoked. Does that mean it's cooked?
It's cooked on a lighter heat and with smoke
It's
flavoring.
disgusting.
Sounds like a very liberal answer.
We're not sure. Me and Al are only Jewish by association. We're not like
Yeah.
fully invested in it.
You're just okay.
Yeah.
All right, I got you.
The
Actually,
My
I
other
I was working at my job. My boss brought a couple in. I'm like, oh, really? I'm like, all right. And I ate. I'm like, all right, this is actually not bad.
it's like breakfast anchovies.
except
That's what I'm-
not
that's what I'm-
gross.
It's
or gay.
not-
think of it more like breakfast sushi.
Yeah.
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 My other,
I know I'm from Lansdowne, but I'm not into this fucking.
My
liberal
other-
bullshit.
I'm on the kibasa.
My other
Give me a
breakfast meat
kibasa.
was dick. Girl wakes up and fucking
Growing
sorry.
up,
They wakes up in the
grandma,
morning, suck
great
dick in
grandma
the
would
morning.
make pancetta, which is kind of pretty much bacon for the most part with breakfast stuff. So
Pancetta.
Like wop bacon.
pretty much.
Dagon.
Yeah.
Canadian bacon.
That's ham.
Ham.
It's Taylor ham.
Taylor ham.
No, it's just regular ass ham.
Yeah.
Can you consider I know, a weird word, but leftover taco ground meat if you make it into a breakfast burrito the next day?
I understand most of the words you said, but yeah.
Taco meat.
You're just making
put
a
into
burrito with
breakfast
eggs in
burrito. Exactly. Well, depends. Yeah, pretty much though. You're probably right.
Schmeg.
Anything else with the breakfast meats?
I think we touched them all.
I think we
I
touched a
think
lot of meat tonight.
I think the Scrapple, the iron scumbag or whatever we want to go with.
The iron
should be a
scumbag.
thing, yeah.
I think we could do this. Write this down.
Iron
Yeah.
scumbag.
Well, it's documented. All right. Higher rankings?
They have to cook the Scrapple shirtless so they get burned with grease.
All right, you ready?
Oh, because you're fucking Italian. All right, so you're just going in order the way I wrote them?
I think so.
Okay. All right, so this is a new segment we're doing. It's called Higher Ranking. We have realized that, things are ranked. They are rated. Some of them, it's almost like if something's the best at Delco and then other ones are one of the best. We started realizing that Delaware County has some that are criminally high and some that are ridiculously low. And then there's also some international counterparts or places that are the same thing, criminally high or ridiculously low. So we decided to put some against each other. Let's see if you guys can get this. Springfield Mall. Oh, you didn't put it on the screen, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, make him guess first.
Oh, okay.
I'm not looking.
Springfield Mall or Mall of America? Which one is higher?
Oh, Mall of America.
Al?
Wow. I did the graphic.
Yeah.
You said Mall of America? Well, then I'm going with Springfield Mall.
It is Mall of America, 4.6 to 4.2. King of Prussia has the same rating as Mall of America.
But there's no roller coaster.
Right.
Fun fact I learned today while doing this research. King of Prussia, square footage-wise, is larger than the Mall of America.
I
Is
thought
it
the Mall of
because
America was the
court and
largest.
plaza?
It is not. It is because King of Prussia has tennis courts on the ground.
What?
And
Where?
that counts. They're somewhere in the back. I don't know. That's literally what it said.
Yeah.
It's Wikipedia.
They're by the stairs. Holbrook has no
For
clue.
like a condo or something.
Square footage, I swear.
Tennis courts.
Yeah.
Google me, bro.
That was according to Google. The next one is from Consumer Affairs. Consumer Affairs. What has a higher rating on Consumer Affairs, Wawa or 7-Eleven?
Sev.
Al? Oh, you did it. Carrie?
Wow.
Wawa, 4.1. 7-Eleven, a lowly 3.8.
I would imagine just because Wawa has a lot more items to choose from than the Sev.
They also have less, there's 7-Elevens all over the world. What did we figure out?
Right.
There were 7,100.
Statistically, people are going to rank it lower. There's going to be more people ranking it lower.
Yeah.
The more ranks, the
And I
lower
can see
it
more
is.
complaints coming in for
yeah,
7-Elevens in other parts of the area. I mean, our 7-Elevens are essentially nice compared to a lot of places in the world.
Yes.
Our Wawas are the only Wawas, essentially.
Well,
This is a Facebook rating. What is higher, Bernie's Pretzels or Tasty Cake?
Tasty cake.
wow, fucking Bernie's pretzels. We're splitting them.
Tasty Cake is a 4.2. Bernie's is a perfect 5.
Wow.
They have never had a bad review ever.
Have you ever had a bad Bernie's pretzel?
I have
this
not.
Is a
I haven't
bad-
either.
Okay.
This is Facebook. These are the people voting on this one.
Okay. All right.
This is actually what started the whole thing. A Facebook. This is a Facebook thing. Ratings. What is higher? Busty's Tavern on Westchester Pike, or the Eiffel Tower in Paris, France?
Carrie goes first.
It's got to be Busty's.
Yeah,
I'm taking
Busty's.
It's got to be Busty's.
Bust.
It's tragic. It's tragic. Busty's Tavern is 4.9. And for some reason, the Eiffel Tower got a perfect 5.
I don't.
You know
I'm
why?
going on right now. Where's this?
Yeah, we can get Busty's.
Because
to beat
the
Eiffel
French
Tower.
are
Let's get
stupid.
Busty's up there.
If I had a whole country full of pussies, I'd vote for something stupid dick shaped too. Fucking losers.
Welcome back.
If Hitler walked into Busty's, they're not walking him right down the fucking Main Street like they did with the Eiffel Tower and the French. I'll tell you that.
Shaking like a French soldier.
Facebook rating. What's higher, Dolan's or the original Cheers in Boston?
Dolan's.
Doolins.
It's got to be after. I mean,
That one
Down.
didn't.
awards. They won all those
That
awards.
one didn't make my list. I
Ooh.
must have forgot that.
That's the heater chief and capital of the world.
It's the whole 7-Eleven thing because there's more people reviewing that.
Dolan's 4.7. Cheers 4.2. Dolan's has defeated the original Cheers.
Because Boston's a bullshit city.
Yes.
I agree.
Never been
I
there.
agree.
Yeah,
I
I
despise that city.
Poor shit. All this is fucking traffic and tunnels, and you can't get anywhere. And it's like they pay people to just fucking charge you to drive there, and get in your fucking way. It's fucking stupid.
Don't hold back.
What has
Don't hold back.
what has a higher rating? Sharon Hill or Auschwitz? Al, do you have the graphic for this?
I do have the graphic.
Well, it's
Oh,
up to the
God,
it's up to the fucking people at that football game. They might be at the same kill pattern.
Oh,
wow.
cheese and rice. So what has a
Just
higher
indulgent.
what has a higher review on Facebook? Sharon Hill, the town, literally, it's
Auschwitz.
Sharon Hill Borough, or Auschwitz.
Auschwitz.
Sharon Hill.
Sharon Hill has a 0 rating after 5 fucking reviews. Auschwitz carries a 4.9 out of 5.
How many reviews does Auschwitz
I'm
have?
surprised they put a 9 in there.
Ah, there you go.
9. Wow.
Sharon
there a
Hill
camera
has
now?
5-0.
Wow.
Zero stars.
0 stars.
You ever
5
notice-
reviews at
You
0
ever been to
stars.
Sharon Hill?
You ever notice when we talk about
Yeah.
Auschwitz in front of Al is fucking just only the mustache part that gets splayed right here?
Jesus Christ.
I'd like to read what those reviews say. Do you have to?
I didn't read them. You're right.
Do you
They're
have
there.
to- okay.
Yeah, they're there.
Get him.
I want to see how many typos or spelling errors are in the fucking Sharon Hill one.
Delco Live. This is Facebook. Delco Live or Dildo Island, Norway.
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 There's Norway. We're not
Yeah.
seeing this.
Still the island. That's where the Rosacco's from, right? Norway.
Yeah. As- I'm still mad he stole that album. I want that album back. We have a 0, but we had a 5. I don't know what happened. Is it just because we got moved down to one of the best? We had a perfect 5.
I don't know. Maybe Facebook after certain years don't use your original rankings. I don't know.
You know what's
Maybe.
funny? My Dill Island is 3.2 as well.
I'm not gonna lie. I wrote this on my work computer. That's why I didn't say full Auschwitz or dildo.
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't want them to
Also,
search one day.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
what the
fair.
fuck are you doing?
Yeah, that's
This one is.
I'm taking a trip to Dildo Island and we're stopping over at Auschwitz, okay?
Or it's
God.
like, or it's
What are you
like,
like? Why don't you stay out on my things, you fucking Nazi?
planning my
Or-
vacation.
It's like just a list of things that like how long his boner is at those things. With 5 being the longest it gets.
This is Indeed.com. This is about place. This is reviews on if you worked there. What has a higher review? This is if you work there or have you've been contracted there.
Okay.
The White House or George W. Hill Correctional Facility. Which one are the employees more happy to work at?
George W. Hill.
George W.
Hands down.
George W. Hill 2.8. The White House a lowly 2.3.
Nice.
Our jail is better to work at than the White House.
Well,
Interesting.
This one is I pulled both numbers from Google and from Facebook. What has a higher rating? Charlie's Burgers or Wendy's?
Oh my God! Don't even fucking. If Wendy's is higher than Charlie's, I'm
gotta
leaving.
go.
I'm going. I gotta go.
Charlie's is a 4.5 on Google, a 4.8 on Facebook. Wendy's
Okay.
3.6 on Google, 2.4 on Facebook.
Wendy's is just—it's terrible anymore.
I love
bro.
it still to this day.
But
Which
Their
one do you
spicy
go
nuggets.
to?
better the fast.
Normally
Better
McDade
the,
one.
the McDade
This
one
one-
sucks too.
That's what. That's the only one that I go
no,
to.
because the
so-
one.
I just go to the
in
one 'cause I
Broomall,
like
that's
paying
where the
soda
one by the
tax.
home-
Yeah.
Like, that's
The one-
What about
I-
Home Depot and
out.
Broomall is
Come
the
out.
tits.
so much better.
the one on McDade by the Royal Farms,
Trash.
burn it to the ground.
Trash.
So.
All right.
That one. And
Worst,
the
like the meanest people ever worked there. Like I
Trash.
went there one time to get my kid something.
Didn't you guys also expose them for charging?
No, that was
That
one.
was
That was the one
Ridley,
down
right?
there.
That was the
Dollars.
Ridley one
Yeah.
and the Ridley one. And
Where's the Ridley one at?
the Ridley one is next to Royal
McDade,
Farms.
yeah, McDade Boulevard. It's the girl nodded out when she was giving me. Just dump my change.
Oh, wait, are you talking about Glen Olden?
no,
No,
right
we're
here.
talking
in
about
No,
the
the
Ridley.
one right
Wilson.
here by the Home Depot and shit in Ridley.
Yeah,
There's
right
a
across
random
from
one.
Colonial
Oh,
and
by like
the GameStop.
Applebee's and the Little and all that
Yeah.
shit?
So if you want the backstory behind that, I can tell really quick. It was, when we were doing, I think it might have been the initial stages of this show. We got reports that someone posted like Delco Restaurant Review or our page or something about how the Philly soda tax was being implemented at the Ridley Wendy's, and that's bullshit because we're not Philadelphia. So we decide put on our powdered wigs. This is going to be our fucking revolution. No taxation without representation. So me and Al, it takes a lot to get us out of bed to go eat fucking. The order was insane, by the way. It was like a triple fucking like Baconator with a Diet Coke and a large fry. So we decided to replicate
Diet
the
Coke
order.
makes you seem less fatter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
we decided to replicate the order. We went to Folsom, and they didn't have the soda tax. So we're like, oh, what the fuck? Now we're just stuck with all this food. Like, this fucking motherfucker's lying. So then
Who's gonna eat it?
Then they were like, no, not the Folsom one, the Ridley one. I'm like, oh, there's one across from Boeing and all that shit.
That's what I was talking about next to Royal Farms.
Yeah. So we
Yeah.
went down there and ordered the same thing. And lo and behold, they taxed us. So it's extra 37 cents.
This was a Sunday, right?
What's up?
This was on a Sunday.
Yeah.
I had to literally tell my wife, Holbrook is picking me up because we have to go to Wendy's because they're initiating the soda tax in Delco and they're not supposed to.
And he's feeling patriotic and hungry.
And she starts saying something. She didn't say no. She didn't say yes.
It's Holbrook's last stand.
Like a half a word comes out of my wife's mouth, and I said, "Babe, I need to do this for America." And I get out, and I just walk out and meet Holbrook in the
I
car.
showed up with a
She's a
12 and
saint.
Twisted Tea and said, this is the
Oh,
Delco
she's been
Tea
a saint
Party.
for many other
She's a
reasons.
saint.
And then we went there, and of course, we we ate all 4 meals because we now had 4 meals.
Sure.
And
Can't
we
waste it.
called Fox 29, and they fucking reported it and actually got it to get changed.
Well,
And then we made the fucking Philly Inquirer or whatever. They're like, local radio show busts tax fraud.
tax
About us
fraud.
being fat slobs.
Well,
The best
Well,
part
we had to
is
eat Baconators all day to find this one.
And the guy, and they said it was because the guy owned a regional thing, and all of his Wendy's were in Philadelphia, so they were all in the same system. That's why there was a lapse or whatever. He just forgot to change it for that location.
Lapse.
Did you call Fox 29 from the car while you were
Oh
eating?
no, we were on the phone with Jim Jelka Jesus, and he's like, I can't join you, but is there any way I can help? And we're like, yeah, dude, fucking call Fox 29. He calls. It was Dave Stratweiser right before he went to jail or whatever. It's just
Jail?
get these
no, the
fuckers.
best part is we go to the one and get our food, and then oh shit, we gotta go to the other one. So we head down there. We're doing a live video stream from my phone. Okay, and then we have this one. This one had the soda tax. This one fucking bacon and cheese.
remember the live
just
stream.
coming down our
Watch
face.
the live stream.
I winded mid-sentence.
Real reporting, guys.
Really great
Oh,
reporting.
Real
Really great
reporting.
reporting.
I'm sorry. You're welcome.
I know
fellow
now.
accountant.
I was like, you just got me hungry, man.
People fucking, if this was
Don't go to the
1776,
Wendy's that's
people
open
died
at
for
1
the
a.m.
right.
It closes at 11.
No, I won't be going to Wendy's.
People died for the right,
Spicy nuggets.
for that to happen.
Spicy nuggets.
And we are killing ourselves. We almost killed ourselves doing it.
I swear to God, they hide at that Wendy's, after 11:30, when people pull in.
Could you imagine the person who handed us the fucking food at the Ridley one, not the Folsom one, and saw all the bags already in there because we
the
definitely
fucking
started eating
the
them
Wendy's
from the
graveyard you
Folsom.
guys had in the back seat.
Yeah.
Have you ever done a loop? Got your food, ate it in the parking lot, went through again?
Oh, but
No.
I kind of feel that I should now that it has a name.
I went. I did the old. I went down Balmer Pike in Clifton, pulled into Burger King, pulled right into the Arby's, and pulled into the McDonald's.
Oh, you ate all three? The trifecta?
The golden
It's a golden
Yeah.
triangle.
Golden mile.
Golden trifecta.
It's the
Golden triangle.
I live so close to an Arby's now, and I don't know how to feel.
Yo, Arby's.
so
gross. You should feel gross.
They have curly
You
fries.
eat what Arby's
Curly
is
fries
like.
are
I've had a lot of
Yeah,
cheeseburgers
gross.
lately. I'm gonna
60% of
slim
them are
down
still
and get
frozen
myself an
in the world.
Arby's.
Fine.
I feel like Arby's is like
40% are fantastic.
It would be like if you went from eating fucking traditional girl twat to fucking man-made girl twat. Like if you ate real pussy and then ate tranny pussy.
Oh God.
It's the same thing but a little bit off.
Is that what Arby's is serving lately? Is that
Sounds like
We-
sounds like breakfast sushi.
We have the
We've got the questionable meats.
we got the floppy pussy skin.
nice?
Oh God.
Slice Life. This is an app that you can order pizza places on.
Okay.
What has a higher review? Sea Cane Pizza or Imperial Pizza?
Imperial.
Sea cane. He hates it.
It is Imperial over Sea Cane by 0.1.
Okay.
What has a higher rating, Imperial or Pika's?
Well,
Well, Pecos.
Hopefully,
Fuck
fucking
that.
Imperial. 'cause
I'd say
fuck
I'd say
Pecos.
Gaetano's.
Gaetano's beat both of them 4-6.
Pizza Hut's way
And
at the
then
bottom,
Pizza
right?
Hut's probably around
Definitely down the
3.6,
bottom,
3.7.
3-7.
You guys are good.
Luckily,
You guys are real good.
I don't know how you guys got those numbers right on the thing.
Unsure.
Yelp review:
Okay.
Wolf's or Capriati's?
Capriati's.
Capriati's.
I'll take Wolf's.
Because there's
'Cause
more
I
of them.
feel like you can't complain about Wolf's
Or maybe
anywhere
it's
but Yelp.
Wolf's. Maybe it's Wolf's.
Now, here's
then.
the thing. So, Yelp is, well, number one, I'll just let you know. Wolf's has a 4.2, Capriati's a lowly 3.5. But you got to remember, the only people who really leave Yelp reviews are complaining.
Yeah.
Aston.
No one really leaves a positive, like,
Yeah, Aston, they don't have fucking
Aston.
internet, so nobody's really complaining. Now, like, the suggestion box is probably overflowing, where they, like, handwrite it out.
So you think the more people the bigger I'm thinking back to the
Yeah.
Sev thing. The more places there are,
it's going to be lower.
it's going to be lower then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, somebody's having 25 reviews versus somebody having 2,500 reviews. Yeah.
And on top of that, it actually comes down to, like, basically like a celebrity effect. Like, you can go on TV and you can bitch about Adele all day because Adele's popular, or you can bitch about the president because it's the president. But, like, you're going to be nicer to your local place. You're going to give them more positive feedback than negative feedback publicly. I mean, God forbid, go on Delco restaurant and review. You can be like, man, I went to Coco's the other day. Great food. It was awesome. They just forgot my 1 pack of ketchup. It's the only complaint I have. LOL. And you'd get 30 people going like, why don't you just fucking jump off a bridge? This is a local business, you asshole.
Which Coco's, though?
Yeah.
People make mistakes, dickhead.
Yeah. Geez, why don't you sign up to work for them? I'm sure they're hiring, asshole.
You know what's funny? I fucking.
And then they get racist for some reason.
Would you
Yeah.
want to sign up to drive for Coco's?
You probably don't even back the blue, do you?
I would think about driving at
Would you think
Coco's
about
for
it?
I took my
16
whole
years.
family. This is actually a very proud moment right now in my life. I took the whole family to Wolf's for dinner 2 weeks ago because I had a football game up in Aston, so we ran over to Wolf's for dinner.
As one does.
So my son ate a half, my 6-year-old, of a pickle Rick.
Oh, dude, they're dope.
I was so shocked, a 6-year-old eating a pulled pork sandwich with cheese sauce, I think, on it, and a fried pickle.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, they're dope.
Yeah, 'cause your kid's a fucking tank.
Yeah. No,
That,
but I'm just surprised. Like, I want to take a bite of that. I'm like, really? Might not like this because these kids eat chicken fingers and pizza all day long. That's all they eat.
Probably my favorite.
Dude, he
consistent food on
halved
their
the
menu.
half of my sandwich.
So,
But then I was so mad because he halved the half of my sandwich.
So I grounded
Little
him.
shit.
Yeah.
You're vegan now.
Welcome to the table.
Google reviews. What has a higher rating between the Media Courthouse Divorce Department, Barnaby's Havertown, or Planned Parenthood Media?
Planned Parenthood.
You had 2 other things in that, by the way.
I know. We'll throw them in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
The Divorce Department, Barnaby's Havertown, or Planned Parenthood Media?
Planned
What has a
Parenthood.
higher review?
What has a higher review?
What has a better
The
fire
first
policy?
The first one.
The Divorce
Well-
Department? The Divorce Department at the Media Courthouse carries a 3.4. Barnaby's carries a 4.1, shockingly.
Ow.
Planned Parenthood Media carries a lowly 2.9.
I'm disappointed.
Well, I mean,
Well, they do have a
That's
terrible
there would be
return
more
policy.
people to vote if it wasn't,
That's fine. Yeah, I get it.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's fine.
And
Never heard
then,
that? All right.
how compared to those, what do you think Harrah's Chester is?
Hopefully, it's a fucking 1.1.
3.3.
3.8.
Wow.
Denny's in Essington.
Oh,
2.1.
no. I think it's higher.
3.1.
3.6.
Yeah.
So Barnaby's is the best out of all the abortion places.
Well,
One last one. This is from This is from Google and IMDb.
oh.
The Google is percentage of people who like threw a thumbs up, and IMDb is a rating out of 10. This is 4 movies out of Delaware County. What has a higher rating?
Last call.
Last Call or Room 9?
Last call.
Last call.
Exit 9 has fucking tit milk slushies.
Last Call, 63% of Google people said they liked it. And then on IMDb, it carries a 4 out of 10. Room 9, 40% of people said they liked it. Carries a 2.7 out of 10. This is one last one. What has a higher rating? Google and IMDb. Silver Linings Playbooks or Mayor of Easttown?
Mayor of Easttown.
Silver Linings.
Silver lining.
I wish both of those shows would fucking just cease to be, but I think Mayor of Easttown.
Silver Linings 87, Mayor of Easttown 94.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
Silver Linings 7.7 out of 10. Mayor of Easttown 8.5 out of 10.
Because Bradley Cooper's a fucking cuck.
Sure. Yep.
Yeah. Fuck Robert De Niro too.
I love Jennifer Lawrence.
Dude, that movie was fucking great.
I don't want to
Yeah,
be that
you
guy
never
that
say
says
fuck
the book was
Robert De
great, too.
Niro.
The book was
Yeah.
great too.
No, because Robert De
great.
Niro got all political and fucking. Now it was like Alf. Fuck him.
Does.
He's seen better days.
Oh, we all seen better days.
Yeah, we have all seen better
My
days.
waistline's seen better days.
That's
I
all
have
I got
never
unless you
seen
guys
my
got ideas
waistline.
for some Delco-based fantasy football wagers.
Loser's got
Rochambeau.
overdose.
Rochambeau, what? Overdose?
Loser has to overdose.
Oh my god, that's
Lord.
something.
On what?
Some people might lose on purpose.
Jesus
on
Christ,
what?
yeah. So
so
far
Whoa,
we've
whoa,
had-
hold on.
the loser of me and Al has to get a tooth jewelry for a week and wear it.
Yes,
The
I forgot
loser
about that.
of me and Natalie Boylan has to get the score tattooed on them.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's commitment.
That's a big one.
This
edgy.
week, me versus Sean Wisely from Uncle Dan. They're a fun band. You should check them out. Loser has to, we're the top 2 points, by the way, has to drink a 12-pack of the Bud Light Seltzer Autumn/Fall special edition they're doing.
What's the time frame for that?
You just have to do it in one sitting. You can
One
do it
setting?
the whole day, but
One
yeah,
setting.
you,
Okay.
you could do it overnight. I
Yeah,
don't
because
care.
the fall pack
If
tastes
you've
like
never
fucking
had it, I
spoiled
don't fucking
assholes.
suggest
Yeah.
it.
Sounds awful.
There's
Yeah,
4
it
new
doesn't.
flavors. One is pumpkin pie
Yeah.
that tastes like a chemical pumpkin pie. One is toasted marshmallow, which tastes like
Sounds
someone
really good, though.
took a fucking dump in
Sound-
a
Sound
Stewart's
like
cream soda.
They sound like vape
does.
flavors.
Yeah.
One is a cherry apple, which somehow tastes like fucking cock, balls, and pussy all at the same
Ooh,
time.
Sounds like a party.
And then they have one called
Sounds like an afternoon.
maple pear. And I spilled some
Pear.
on myself last night, and I
Yeah.
swear to God, it.
Is that what that smell is?
Yes, like it won't leave.
No.
I have showered twice, which is 2 more times than I did in all of September.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
There's proof. I don't know how to prove that. I was like,
Say you take a dick pic.
Count the
I was
ring.
like,
Count the rings around his
Just
Just
pussy.
in case, just in case, I need an alibi.
Check these random chicks on Snapchat, and they'll tell you I got a shower.
I take nudes of myself every time I
yeah,
get in the
I
shower.
document
You
it.
don't?
Yeah, we have to count the rings around his asshole to see when the last time he showered was.
I paint myself like an orca, like Free Willy, and I jump into the bathtub.
That's
Some people
Chewbacca.
think it looks like blackface, but it's not. I'm painted like a whale.
She wears that well so well.
Yeah, but anyway, that is the worst flavor ever. So loser has to do
Well,
that.
So so Amanda, we had with ours coming up. I said
The wipers?
we need to come up with ours, and she goes like, I'm kidding around. We're going back and forth. She is so obsessed about the body shot off the
Oh
crumb.
yeah.
That I said, she goes, what are we gonna do for us? I'm like, how's hand stuff for you? And she goes, okay, as long as if we tie, Holbrook has to do a body shot off the crumb. I'm like, wait a minute, you're okay with doing hand stuff, but the body shot thing's where you draw the line.
I'd like a phone call for that one.
I'd rather do the body shot off the crumb than drink that fucking maple pear bullshit again.
Well,
You know what? If I do a body shot off him, I'm doing the maple pear.
Is the body
Yo,
shot
you-
like
yo,
the
how about
liquor
beer
out of his
luge off
navel?
somebody's
Is
ass
it
crack?
like yeah?
yeah.
Would I do a beer luge off
Yeah.
someone's ass crack?
Yeah.
It depends whose
What-
ass crack.
what
it
up?
is.
All right, my ass crack. Loser has to take
Possibly.
loser has to take a beer luge shot off of the winner's ass crack.
Pause. That's just hella gay for no reason. Like, you
Right,
guys
you're-
can just do gay shit and not have fantasy football.
That's where they get the name fan.
Just find me on Grindr at this point, Al.
Wait, you know for a fact that
sounds
the
like-
crumb definitely comes in his belly button and doesn't wipe it out.
Ah. you always
You think
cross
he's got that
line.
length to aim?
Nah, but he definitely has like fucking like thick. Imagine like it's not even white; it's like fucking like
Ah.
bone white.
Smoke colored.
Yeah, it's like curdled. It looks like
Mother
it looks like
of
when
pearl.
you fucking like wipe down a white wall that was someone smoked in the house. It's nicotine
All
stained.
right.
It's an Italian lady's roof.
Yeah,
Oh God.
he definitely
really
is,
great to see you all.
He definitely is like curdled cum in his belly button.
Oh,
I already lost one.
Is it his?
Yeah.
I already lost
ill.
one where I had to
I'm
stand in
ill.
the middle of Westchester Pike for an hour and get hot dogs and fucking oranges thrown.
How about
at
that
me.
video? I
That's
slowed down.
nice.
He's giving the
There's
hot
a
dog to the
video?
domer.
You should have
The
gotten where they
Domsky.
literally where she literally picks up the hot dog, just like give me a hot dog and just fucking pelts it in my
right in the
face.
face.
Did you get
see
to
that
eat any of these
video.
hot dogs?
Nah, they weren't cooked,
Okay.
and they were also on the ground.
You can eat a raw
And
hot
they were
dog.
turkey. They were
Yeah,
turkey. 'cause
ground
they were
dogs.
cheaper.
Who the fuck does that?
They were cheaper. They're gonna throw.
Okay, that's fair.
We didn't waste any hot dogs.
The Westchester Pike Wipers. Why is that your name?
Oh, part of the deal of me losing is I can't fucking say the backstory.
Did you lose?
Someone pooped themselves and had to get wiped, and
Try harder next time.
This time.
Yeah, not me this time.
Schmanda Schmidt herself.
She just shit herself. She sit in a toilet and then had to get wiped by a person.
Straight up shit up her back.
I don't.
So-
Did you ever shit up your back?
Yeah, a
Oh,
lot.
it's terrible.
No, why are there multiple people in this room that have?
Yeah,
And you guys don't drink as much as me.
Yeah.
gravity.
Yeah, yeah.
Gravity.
Yeah.
I tell you
It's
guys
the
about,
wrong way.
I tell you
know.
about Short Week.
I'm like the David Blaine of shitting.
Yeah.
The fucking
Street.
Yo, hold on. We forgot the simplest one. That winner has to wipe. I mean, the loser has to wipe the winner's ass after taking a big shit.
That's just.
That.
Once
How
again,
wi-
just find me on
winter
Grindr,
wipes
just
my
find
ass.
I'd rather do the beer luge.
Do you lose off the butt crack?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not. It's like we went to work today. Like, we're just at the bar now. It's not like, oh, I prepared for this.
Right.
It's like when gay dudes just meet each other in the wild. Like, no one's getting a
In the
chance to boy
wild.
douche.
In the wild.
Yeah. Like,
Gay guys running around the
yeah,
forest.
like no one's like no one got to like fucking boy douche. So it's like whatever you're finding there, you're finding there.
Boy douche?
Yeah.
Boy douche? Is
We
that
have
like
a-
an
we-
anime?
We have a fantasy
That's-
football
I wanna
question
know.
I couldn't think
too.
of anime. I said
from
boy douche.
avid listener Danielle Gaffney.
She beat me.
Spaz, what's our bet this
Oh
week?
my goodness gracious! Full disclosure.
Hand stuff.
No.
Yeah.
But listen, if I win, I'd fall on your tits.
I'm gonna come up with something good. I proposed last week. Thank God you didn't take it. Winner or loser had to wear a homemade DIY pendant of pubic hair.
Yeah.
Oh,
These
that
women
was
would shave
fucking
their
awful.
pubes,
Yeah.
then vajazzle them.
Vajazzle the pubic hair on like a. And
Can I
the,
buy into this?
the
league?
loser had to wear it. So that's
on,
still
Well,
on the
you can take-
table,
you can take-
Danielle.
You can buy Spaz's team. Not
If
doing super
Danielle,
hot
that
right
the pube pendant is still on
The
the table.
vajazzle.
Vajazzle
I
pendant.
hate
is
it.
still-
I hate it.
That was my team's name all week. Is the vajazzled kielbasa.
So if
Couldn't be happier that I
who
did
has
so
the
recently.
worst record right now? And
Me.
do I?
You?
Okay.
Everyone's 2-1 or 1-2.
I'm Owen. Whatever.
Do you have a win?
Do I?
now. No.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
No. Oh.
I don't even. I
You
don't
guys
even
should do
check.
the fucking.
My
You guys should
brother,
okey cookie
runs
for
it.
the loser.
Oh.
Whoever loses, the
And
league gets the
I'm the one who
fucking-
should be on Grinder. Ugh.
There's
No,
like
just
there's
fucking
like
don't
there's
lose.
women in the league. That's just weird. It's
That's
rude.
fine.
Danielle.
They can put
Yeah,
lady
she
cum
wants
on.
other
If
options.
Danielle's still listen, Danielle,
other
just
options.
pause that thought. Pause it.
She said it
Just
sounds itchy.
hold on.
Yeah.
Pause.
They can just
Pause
fucking-
that thought, and I'll get back to
They
it.
can just fucking
When I'm ready.
catch a bunch of lady cum in their hand and fling it at the fucking whatever you guys
Sounds
need.
itchy.
Sounds itchy.
What are you, Spider Woman in it? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Sounds itchy.
All right, just pause,
Bang.
Danielle.
It's the
My
common
fingers still
enemy.
smell like the fucking the pear maple.
How about a Jersey Turnpike?
That's delicious.
To
I'll
the
do a
loser.
Jersey Turnpike.
Jersey Turnpike to the loser.
What?
So the
oh,
winner has
between,
to grind
between
on the
Danielle and
loser?
Spaz? Yeah.
What is the Jersey Turnpike?
You take the bar rag and you wring it out and take a shot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's something different. Never mind. Okay.
Sounds better than a pube necklace.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. It depends on how
I
you
think
look
I'd
at
wear the
pube
pube
necklaces.
necklace.
What bar? What bar are you getting?
I'd wear the pube necklace instead of drinking rag.
Bar
water.
rag?
Okay.
Bar
Yeah,
rag.
Depends
you're
on
not
the
allowed to
bar.
wash your pubes for the whole week though.
No.
You gotta have some real funk going.
So last
Love
night
that.
when I was
Love that.
last night when I was at Marty's, they I
What if
guess
you got crabs?
I guess they had like a group of people who were having a side bets,
Yeah.
and the loser had to randomly propose to a person not in the group. So one of the guys proposed to my wife. So I walk over and the dude's like looking at me like, "Oh shit," and I said, 4 kids and a mortgage, dude. It's all yours."
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah. I mean, Whatever you guys want to do. Who am I playing this week? I'm playing Sean Wisely. We're doing the fucking 12-pack. Yeah.
He's not into it this
You
month.
guys should do a punishment
week
where
one.
it's like fucking losers to get their nipples pierced and connected
That was
with
up
the other
there.
Me and
loser.
Spaz were actually thinking about
That
doing
was up there because I know it's weird. I kind of
How
want
about
to
loser has
anyway.
to be winners? Yo, what about loser has to be winners gimp for the night? Like when you go to the bar.
Gimp?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I would totally do that.
They got a little chain around them. They got to sit next to you like a dog in a little gimp
Ooh,
outfit.
that's-
Yeah, I want to see. I want to see
That's pretty
Holbrook in a
rough.
fucking like one of those like vacuum sealed suits, where just like the mouth and
It's
the
already
pussy have
vacuum
zippers.
sealed. Once Holbrook puts it on, it seals itself.
Dude, if I lost
Or
that,
kills itself.
I
One
would
or the
literally
other.
just walk around with a shirt or like right on my back and just be like, whoever beat me, like this person's whole, and just an arrow pointing at my ass.
God.
I would go full gimp, dude.
Losers got to coat themselves in peanut
Welcome
butter
to
when we go
Holbrook's
to
Family
Providence
Fun
Animal
Center.
Shelter thing.
I'm getting adopted at the park.
Pause it.
That's my goal.
Pause the draft.
Pause the draft.
You should do like fucking loser has to have a 3-way with 2 people from Del Ones with a combined age of 90.
Oh, it's
Exactly,
45.
90 or over
That's
90.
not
So you could
terrible.
do like a 40 and a
50-year-old.
50.
30.
Yeah,
can
dude,
it-
but the
They
thing
got to
is
be
you have
90
find-
combined.
45.
Yeah, 100
Exactly.
combined.
45 and
90?
45.
Is
Can,
the
can, it
lowest
be,
you could
can it
be.
be PSG twice?
2 45-year-olds?
Could
Yeah.
be.
Can it be Jamie and PSG?
Yeah, that's considered.
You
It could
don't
be that dude
have
from the
to
sexy TikToks he put up that time.
What?
Which one's that?
Remember the sexy TikTok the PSG put up?
I do.
No.
It was like somebody.
I'm not here for a
pussy.
one-night stand. I'm
Yeah.
here to, I forget
Yeah.
what it was.
It got me all.
I'm
got
here
my
to blow
pussy. I
loads
quivered.
and
You're-
move on.
My boy pussy quivered.
Your pussy.
Yeah. My pussy's so fucking angry at me right now.
Jesus
Can
Christ.
the loser wear a T-shirt that says "Ask me about my pussy"?
I can hear it.
I can hear it.
I can hear it. I can hear it quivering right now.
Loser has to wear a thong that I've worn for a day as a fucking like.
How about a
Spider-Man
sandwich
mask.
So I got that one from.
How about they
was it-
walk around with
where
a
she,
sandwich
like,
board that says
Snooki?
"Ask me about my pussy"?
I'm gonna do that now.
At a funeral.
Ah,
Outside a random funeral.
Yeah. So what I'll do
I
is,
hope it's a fucking uncomfortable ass funeral too.
so if we're doing that, I'll just smoke myself now, in preparations for that.
Wow.
So you guys can do
Okay.
it at my funeral.
Okay.
So my family's like extended family's like born again Christian. They'll not be happy with the fruit talk.
Well,
ask you about
that's,
my
that's
boy
the
pussy?
issue.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
Like what's boy pussy?
No. I got it. I don't know who in this league's going to take it. Like 1 week, it should be someone who has to wear that sign, but right outside Planned Parenthood for a week.
oh
What,
my
the boy pussy?
Ask me about my boy pussy. They're like, oh, look, it's like fucking far right wing, like fucking
one
people
in,
protesting. And
Berkeley
it's just-
Square, though.
Is there a Planned Parenthood in Berkeley
There
Square?
used to be.
Wait. If all right, so whoever or loses has to stand outside of Planned Parenthood that says I swallowed, so I didn't have to come here.
And
But I
And
can't-
come spelled C-U-M.
Yeah.
Or B. C-U-M-B.
What's got
abort me?
Yeah. Or what's got more dead babies, their trash can or my socks?
Oh
Jesus
my.
Christ.
It's a
Where
lot
do
of
you guys
words
come?
for a sign, but we can make it work.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a T-shirt.
We should make them learn how to play an instrument that they don't want to play, like a flute.
Flautist.
It's only 1 week.
Okay.
Loser has to
Pick it
go
up.
to the Best of Delco comedy show.
I would rather go to my mom's funeral.
With a sign that says, ask me about my boy pussy.
Yeah. I'd rather fucking dance around like John Travolta and fucking Uma Thurman with my mom's urn than go to that fucking piece of shit's comedy show.
Is that an option? Is that on
All
the
right.
table?
I'd rather fucking have Holbrook shoot himself in the asshole and I just catch the drippings in my mouth.
All right.
All right.
Jesus.
All right, well,
Christ,
Delco
what a
Live
cracker.
presented by Vegas Vapes.
Yeah.
My fucking
Rated.
Well, that's all we've got, County.
farted. It's gonna be real
I'll
good.
tell them about our sponsors.
On that note, Vegas Vapes, go to vegasvapes.com. 4 awesome locations. Bryn Mawr, Folsom, Trapp, and Upper Darby. Check them out on Facebook, Google, Snapchat, and the Instagrammers. Don't forget
Snapper chat.
vegasvapes.com.
My favorite breakfast meat is Snapper.
Yeah.
I've had Snapper for breakfast. Don't.
So by Lanark Diner.
Vegasvapes.com. You can order right now.
Plus his
Place
morning
it
breath.
today. Fat Cow Jerky, utterly perfect jerky, which can make an awesome breakfast meat, especially because they have the maple breakfast
I'll
option.
suck your
good.
breakfast meat.
I got it.
And
We missed
Du-
one.
Doolins, or Dolans, if you want to say it right. 24 East Sellers Avenue. They always have something great going on. Like you said, there's this Friday coming up. There's a great bar event for lung cancer awareness. Go up there and support the awareness. But also October 11th, Monday Night Football. Barrett Brooks is back in the house.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Former Philadelphia Eagle will be back to watch Mr. Carson Wentz go up against the Ravens of Baltimore.
How many bar stools does he need to sit comfortably?
Nah, he hangs just fine.
I rock deuce. You know what I mean? Cheek it up. Make it not like compact.
On that note.
We forgot a breakfast meat, dude.
Okay, go ahead.
Corned beef hash.
Oh, dude, some CBH is the tits.
Did
No,
we
thanks.
forget that?
Corned beef hash
Yes.
is fucking.
I
it's up
I
there.
had this feeling I'm like forgetting a breakfast meat the whole time.
I'm about to go buy a fucking can of Hormel.
Are
Fucking.
you a fan?
I haven't had it in a
Podcast.
while, but I do remember
Podcast.
liking it.
Corned beef hash fucking rocks.
It does, bro.
I want to say, they serve it at the Irish places, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I haven't
Get
had
that
it in
with
probably,
a
like,
over easy
8
egg
years.
over easy.
Corned
Yeah.
beef hash is just fucking Scrapple for white people.
Oh,
What?
other white people.
What?
Southern people, maybe?
Very specific white.
Scrapple, it's the other gray meat.
right.
Oh, God. On that note, guys, we're out of here. because-
Shout out to
Before he says something.
See you from the big Scrapple.
Before I say something. I'll do it all.